That is
Also, Charlie's a
fan.
little bit.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
there we
where
go.
am
I'm getting
I?
audio.
Here I am.
There we
I was
go.
hiding.
My mic on. I was so worried, right, about us being not muted last time that
That you double muted?
I double muted. I muted every single page. Coke30 is here to join us. Hello, Coke30. How are you doing?
Hello.
Welcome
Also,
back.
Sounds like I don't know if maybe you've messed around with the audio a little bit,
I
but you're
almost
only
definitely have.
coming through the left ear.
Interesting.
Spooky.
Have you got it set to mono or something?
Oh, hang on. Is that better? If I do that?
Cool, let's see.
Am I going? Is it?
No, it still seems like only the left ear. Everyone else is coming
Is it like
through
in-
both.
Is it like in the
Strange.
olden days where you pull out the audio jack just a little bit and it only comes through one?
Kinda.
How about now? Is that coming through two or?
No, still only the left.
So we're at the audiologist. Is this better or worse?
How about now?
Better or worse?
How about now? Is that coming through two or? No. Okay. Well, I don't know why that is then. That is a stressful situation for me. And hang on, actually, I know what the problem is.
Is it literally that it's not plugged in?
It's something
How's that? Is
in
that better?
the.
Is that better?
It's like going
no.
like this.
We're going.
It's still to the
Oh.
left.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's strange because it's like because on Discord you're coming through both, so it must be something on.
Must
like,
be
the
through
OBS
OBS.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for your patience, everyone. Let me just quickly.
I did have a thing on YouTube coming up saying something about the bitrate audio-wise. I just clicked off of the notification though because I was like, that seems like it's none of my business.
Just told it to go away. It's like, leave it alone.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh no!
I don't deal with that, so that doesn't seem like that's anything to do with me. That's not.
Am I clipping? Is that
That's
the
none of
problem?
my
And it's
business.
automatically clipping me. Hang on.
Yeah.
Where's my hole?
I'm like the opposite of women in STEM. I'm
about now?
non-binaries
Is that
that
better?
would love to never use a computer.
Non-binaries at the
Just
in Mets.
say another thing, please.
Another thing, please.
No.
No,
Hmm.
we've literally never had this.
And
this is
another
good.
consonant.
We always get a new problem.
Every week there is a new problem for us to tackle. Oh no, my
We
lights
fix the
turned
old
off.
one and then we get a new one.
Have I got it set to the right setting? No, I haven't. Okay.
I don't want to be like that bitch, but like, it is Mercury. I believe is in retrograde right now.
I thought
Mercury's in the microwave. Oh god.
I
I thought
believe
Mercury had
so.
left the retrograde.
No, I believe it just went in.
Again? Mercury,
I
why don't you
believe
stay
so.
out of that goddamn retrograde?
It's a very fast-moving planet. Okay, it comes round and round. It's like a third of the time it's in retrograde. It doesn't really matter.
It literally is in
Like, what if
retrograde.
he's in
Went
real
into
speed?
retrograde on the 26th, and is in retrograde until March 20th.
What does that
So-
even mean?
It means
Okay,
Okay,
everything.
so
Right.
you know when you're watching a movie or you see a trailer for a car and the wheel's spinning faster than the frame rate, so the wheel looks like it's going backwards. That's essentially what
Yeah.
the planet's doing. So
Uh,
it just means it's in retrograde and it doesn't like
its frame rate's fucked
technology.
up.
someone's
of
looking
fucked
at
up
It doesn't
frame
like
rates.
Discord. It did it on Discord the other day because we were trying to play D&D on Friday as well, and everyone's connections were being all odd. So I would like to also blame it on planets.
I
Damn
was
straight.
playing Magic the Gathering on Friday.
Oh,
with
hell
my
yeah.
new
Did you win?
Volo deck.
Did you win?
I won one of the games.
Hell yeah.
No, so
Was this a pre-release event? Because the TMNT ones have just come out, haven't they?
no, it's
So, why
at
do you have to
little
tell Matt that? No.
charity thingy.
Sorry, I'm
I'm-
sorry.
No.
I
Two-
take that back.
I'm still trying to figure out Twitch.
So hopefully that went in one ear and out the other.
But I am aware. It's just I'm a little bit apprehensive to give Wizards of the Coast any of my money.
Fair.
Absolutely valid.
I really wanted to get the Final Fantasy stuff until I looked at the prices of things and told them to go fuck themselves.
They,
No, yeah.
they were all
Because
like
it was
scalped
joke.
as well, weren't they? That was a big, a load
like,
of people.
like they're like super collector's editions for like thousands of pounds.
I
You're like, what?
really,
They're
really
pieces of
wanted-
card. Go away.
I really, really wanted the Iron Maiden set, but like that sold out like the minute it went online, just through all the scalpers, and then like scalpers were selling the packets for. They're usually what I think is overpriced for like 60 quid for like 12 cards.
That's a joke. Like a tenner at most.
Jesus
is
Christ.
all you should be
Yeah.
paying for those.
Alright, is that
And
better?
then the scalpers marked it up even more to like 200 quid for
Try
like,
again.
this Iron Maiden set.
Hello.
The thing
this
is-
Matt coming at you live from his living room.
It's still to the left.
Still to
Okay.
the left.
I mean, everything about me is a little bit to the left,
Well,
or
you know.
very to the left.
Do you want
Oh,
to?
that's a really good game.
What might be a idea is it might be if you think you can do it quickly enough, just getting rid of the mic and then putting a new mic in.
on OBS.
Or on OBS, not real life.
Just rapidly spamming.
Too late, you've already
Amazon
said it. He's getting his chest mic out.
Oh no.
He's going to be mobile. Oh no.
Prime. Getting the lavalier.
And that way you can move the mic out the way. It won't be as good quality, but we can see your lovely boobies.
Looking respectfully.
Just me.
Oh wait, Five Guys has 40% off at the moment.
Yeah, but they
Oh.
punch your burgers.
Uh,
They
You probably
make
You
deserve
pay
to be
extra for that.
they make them and they look really good and they put them in the foil and then
They
when
punch
there's
your
a man, they
burgers.
just
Words
punch-
from.
do this to the
Ollie
burger.
Gregory.
So when it arrives, it's just smashed to pieces.
Okay, guys, I've got a new microphone. How is this? Is it
There you
cunty as all hell?
Can't hear you, babe.
Oh, good, good.
I had to be the messenger and I hate doing that. It's okay, we believe in you. We
Wait,
believe
you can't hear me on Discord.
Have you changed your mic settings on
I can't hear
Discord?
you anyway. I just was relaying the messages.
So they can't hear me at all.
I have you muted everywhere.
Okay.
No
Just
reason.
in life, just
Should I stop and restart? No,
don't
that's
forget to change your input settings on Discord as well.
Oh shit, yeah.
No.
That's the point. I need to make sure that I don't get the large fries again because I expected McDonald's proportions where like a large fries is
Oh.
Oh,
because I'd never had Five Guys before, so it came in and there's like
I have Five Guys on the regular, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so I'm being
Oh.
told that on stream we're good to go. Thank you so much, Coke30. You are once again our hero who has made sure that
Oh yeah, there you go.
very old man that can't handle technology and is currently working with 5 screens. And honestly, it's putting me into a bit of a meltdown. But
I can't
meltdowns
go above
aside,
3.
shall we jump back into it? Shall we introduce ourselves and carry on saving the world? Maybe have a quick recap of what we did last time. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So first of all,
Enthusiasm.
big technical.
Oh.
For the technical problems we had at the start of the session, that is entirely on me. I think one of my cables has come loose. Oh, you know what it was? It was when I was trying to get it to. Well, it was working off. It was working off. But we weren't streaming. Don't worry. Oh, no, my light. Ah. Okay, cool.
Flashbagging yourself. Just
Right. So, let's introduce our love. Oh, and also thank you to everyone who stayed on stream and waited with us while we tried to get everything sorted. Can only apologise for my severe ineptitude. Let's hope I'm better at running a D&D game than running a PC. Right. So, first of all, I will introduce myself as I am Matthew, the Game Master, or Matt, as I have been known to be called from time to time. And yeah, and welcome to this stream. I'm going to start by not doing any fancy crazy orders this time and introduce the angelic and, dare I say, inconceivable Charlie.
Inconceivable. Hi, I'm Charlie, and I play Dickie. Dickie is a wonderful little ranger guy who is just a little bit unusual, a little bit different. He was part of the Great Hunt, but now lives in the real world. And he's having the best time, honestly. He's got some new best friends. Lady Violet especially is his like BFF. Like they've been best friends forever now. I believe that Dickie will be working on a friendship bracelet set for them. Hopefully that will come up this episode. And yeah, he's fantastic. Do we have a question for
I do.
each of
Well,
us?
I first of all have a question for Charlie, not Dickie. While maintaining eye contact with me,
Yeah.
so I know you can't see your character. And this is cool now because I can turn around and the audio
Yeah.
doesn't change.
We can make intense eye contact, which I famously love.
Yeah, famously.
Yeah.
Without looking at your character sheet, can you tell me
Yeah.
what race Dickie is?
Lightfoot?
No.
No. Half?
Nope.
Oh, it's like a little one.
Gremlin.
Quick step.
Quick step. That was basically what I said.
You said none of the right words.
There was Lightfoot. It's basically a quick step.
Okay.
Why would you put bacon in a milkshake?
I'm sorry, what?
Why would you not put bacon in a milkshake?
Yeah, good question.
Sorry, I was looking at the thing and it says that one of the options for a milkshake is to put bacon in it.
Oh,
put
bacon
fries in-
blended
you
up in it?
You
No.
can put fries in a milkshake.
Yeah, but it's like the Jurassic Park question, though, isn't it? It's like just because you could doesn't mean you
Doesn't-
should.
You have it on the side and dip it in. I think that's fine, but blended up in, no.
And
Yeah, I wouldn't have
speaking-
blended.
Speaking of things that you could do but need to question whether you should do, Dickie, is there anything right now that with obviously his newfound power that was granted to him by his former boss
Yeah.
and his new influences, like it's been mentioned that people know who you guys are now. Is there anything that Dickie is currently being tempted by in this world that he's still getting accustomed to?
Or like a vice that he could be tempted by.
Not necessarily a vice, just something that's like he's got one eye on. Is like, okay, as soon as all this is over, I am going to splurge on whatever this is.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a very good question. I think it would have to be something incredibly human that just doesn't exist in the Fey realm, because it would have to be something completely inane. I think probably something like a he seemed to like the cutlery. So I think like a really nice cutlery set,
Silverware.
silverware, some really nice all matching silverware. I think that would be. I mean, the idea of having pets, I think, is alluring, but Dickie would absolutely let them out into the wild within like 5 minutes. Or just try and tame lots of wild animals to come and live with him. So I think, yeah, some really nice silverware would be what he would desire.
I forgot I have no money. No, you got a whole bunch of money last time.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think I took it.
Oh no!
I think I was leaving it for if we can find any.
For all the widows.
Yeah.
You know, if I remember right, we'll get there. Don't worry.
I think we divvied up some.
You took some of it and
there
you
was,
put some aside.
gemstones and stuff.
I do.
There's a lot. I've got a list of it all on there.
And don't worry,
Okay.
we will get there. So sorry, Charlie. What was a fine silverware set?
Yeah, like a really nice one that comes in a box.
Oh, one of those like mahogany
Yeah.
boxes. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
my aunt had one. It was very fancy. It
Are
felt
they
way too
autism
fancy to be
safe
eating Cocoa Pops.
Are
Yeah,
they
yeah.
autism
Oh,
safe spoons?
absolutely.
That's the real question.
So the spoons are quite small. See, I'm a big fan of small. I like a small spoon. But unfortunately, all of our teaspoons have been thrown away by our kids. So
Yeah. See, I agree with Coke 3.0 about the bacon and milkshake thing. I think sometimes we have too much power because bacon and milkshake is wild. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Like bacon with pancakes, I can accept, but.
Oh yes.
But okay, so thank you very much, Dickie. And is there anything that Dickie is hoping to see in this human market that he's just found his way to?
I think anything that just is a bit unusual, a little bit weird, maybe. But I think Dickie's more interested in the people, and dogs, obviously, because Dickie is an animal girl through and through. But yeah, I think Dickie would like to talk to all different types of people and see what they're about, because Dickie's not had much interaction with humans, so it's still all very kind of interesting and new. So I think that's what he's got in plan for him.
Okay. No, thank you very much. I will refer to you as Charlie no more this evening.
Oh,
Even once the stream's finished and like we're sat on the sofa. Just no, it's always gonna be Dickie.
I'd be okay with that.
It's my dad's name.
Yep. So I wonder how you're going to feel about it. You'll be weirded out much quicker than me.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
but
already have my mum's name.
Exactly. So how is it going to? I'll have your mum and your dad's name.
You even got a beard like Sigmund Freud now.
Yep.
I'm speedrunning Freudianism. Right. Thanks very much, Dickie. That's gonna pass
Thank
us
you.
on, move us on. We'll travel along to the angelic and, dare I say, inconceivable Connor.
Hi.
Hello.
It's me. So yeah. Hi. I'm playing Nicholas. Feel like I'm getting worse and worse every time I introduce myself.
The thing is, I edit these videos so the VODs go live on YouTube, and I can tell you, like, objectively, that's the opposite is happening. Every time it's like more concise, and there's like a little bit more lore to Nicholas. And honestly, so you know, I will say I'm sure the other players will agree, and I'm sure chat will agree that you're doing absolutely fine.
Yeah, you're doing great. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm playing Nicholas. He's a former witch hunter who did some bad stuff. And is trying to, make sure that he can balance the bad stuff that he did with some good stuff. and thanks to last session, now he's trying to not do bad stuff to new groups of people.
To maybe arguably slightly more bad people.
100% more bad people, but trying to balance between justice and vengeance in a fun little dance.
Because that's something that in particular last session that Nicholas really battled with, wasn't it? He, I think for the first time, like being on the receiving end of it, he saw the true horrors that humanity was capable for, but has made an oath, obviously, to protect and do right by everyone. Which leads me on to my next question. Nicholas has spent most of his adult life in servitude in some form, like either to the church or to the hunt, or... Alaris, are you drawing farts?
I didn't know I could do that. I don't know how to delete it.
I was just sat here like, what is going on over
How
there?
do I delete it?
You can't. Only I can delete it, so now it's there, and you have to live with it. So, Nicholas has spent most of his adult life in some form of servitude, and even now he's been given this quest through fear of the world ending and just power going to people who clearly do not deserve it. What is Nicholas's favourite bedtime snack?
Favorite bedtime snack? I think, like, a favorite bedtime snack of his, it's a good old, very unhealthy, because, you know, have a little nice treat before going to sleep, but...
Swear to God, if you say bacon milkshake, I'm taking away 3 levels right now.
Minus inspiration.
There was a temptation. But God, that would be horrible before bed because like milk is bad and the bacon's so fatty. Oh, that would be horrible sleep. But no, I think what he enjoys is just some simple hardened honey over just different types of berries.
Ooh, that sounds nice actually. Ooh. Particularly if you don't make sure you don't get the poison berries. Not to be confused with boysenberries, which are tart but nice. And is there anything in particular that Nicholas is hoping to find at the market?
Well, there's
some new boots.
Yeah, some new boots. Some ones that are nice fitting. And some spell components, which, considering the spell component is, there might be some weird scene that happens, but hey, we'll see.
Okay, I remember you saying earlier that one of the spell components you need is ground up acorns. But considering that so far this campaign has taken place mostly in the forest, if you're spending your money to buy... All I'm saying is I can only help you so much.
It's like buying pigeon shit in London. Like,
I think Alaris can help find some acorns.
Okay, thank you for that, Nicholas. And once again, for the rest of the session, probably until the end, until I say goodbye, or I forget, I will only refer to you as Nicholas. And all those things are pretty likely. I mean, the session is definitely going to end. That's like at some point. This isn't like a Sisyphean nightmare for all of us. We have to stream till time memoriam. Okay, thank you for that, Nicholas. Which brings us to the angelic and, dare I say, inconceivable Kelly.
Oh my goodness, I had no idea you were going to say such lovely things about me.
That is the downside of like coming like third in the list. Like, oh, okay, well I know how he's going to describe me.
Yeah. Well, I play Lady Violet, who is a shape-shifting changeling rogue, who started off this campaign as a runaway bride and has recently killed her betrothed in a somewhat cruel manner, but alas, I somewhat think he deserved it.
Again, so the VOD...
Mr. Eddie Reddy.
Eddie Reddy. So the VOD has just a couple of days ago gone live on YouTube, the edited one, and when I was going through it, you're actually relatively restrained in terms of what you could have done to him, and what I think the real damage and the real torture was provided by Dickie and Ilaris by essentially kill-hauling him through some thorns.
Yes, I remember now, of course.
You're welcome.
Yep.
So
that's okay.
So a similar question to Nicholas then, where you've, in some form or another, spent your entire life in servitude to someone, even though you were nobility. Welcome to the chat, Mr. Maiji. But yeah, you've spent your entire life in nobility, but obviously life for a noble woman was very different to life for a noble man. And you were expected to perform certain duties. You were about to be married off, which, as we know, is like a high-cost form of slavery, essentially. Because Lord Redmond wanted your power and has had a bit of a taste with the esoteric and the magic. First time in your life, Lady Violet is in charge of her own destiny. What's keeping her on this quest when she could be running off and living her best single spinster life?
Oh, that's a really good question. I think to a certain extent, I think she's probably a little bit scared. I don't think she'd let anyone know about it though. I think she's quite guarded, perhaps. She's got like a lot going on. I feel like she'd be a Capricorn with maybe like a Scorpio moon. So there's like a lot going on inside. She's trying to be calm and collected because that's what she's always had to be. And I think having some companions or some people that have been out in the world and know kind of how things work would benefit her greatly, even though she would like to think that maybe she's just a little bit more important.
I mean, we'd all like to think that, but so would it be fair to say then that, I mean, we know how Dickie feels about Lady Violet, but is this the first time, aside from your brother, that, and by your brother I mean Lady Violet's brother, is this the first time that Lady Violet has felt kinship then?
I think she would perhaps be beginning to. I mean, I think with the help of these guys killing Mr. Eddie Reddy, that there is that like, oh, these guys have helped me in my personal. There is something that now I don't necessarily have to deal with, that these guys have assisted with, and like it's definitely then gone and in the ground thanks to Mr. Nicholas's ritual rite burial sort of thing, and it all felt very much like, oh, okay, these people are doing things for the right reasons. It feels just.
Yeah,
which feels very strange, I imagine.
So Lady Violet is... Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, Kelly.
No, just me. It's an error of, off of their heads, probably being flung in a mass grave, I imagine, of some sort. That's how it is in my head.
So yeah, so it's righteousness for righteousness' sake. Much like Bill and Ted tried to philosophize all those years ago. be excellent to each other. Also, that has reminded me of something that Nicholas has done, by giving everyone he kills a burial means I can't then bring them back as undead later on.
Well, technically, it only lasts for like 10 days.
Okay. 10 days later.
It's only the first level
No.
spell, unfortunately.
Get some necromancy.
and obviously the big question that's on everyone's mind is, this is you unattended at a market for the first time. Is there anything you've got your eye on? You're gonna find ye old Pop Mart and get yourself what they call a baby something.
A baby.
Oh my god, what are they called? You know those little
A
baby
Labubu?
figurines that have no trousers on.
Labubus?
There's Labubus, but there's another one.
A
Chat,
troll
if you can
doll?
help us out, because Troll Doll.
Skull Panda.
Like,
Skull
the-
Panda's
is
something-
it the trolls with like the big hair and stuff?
No, Trolls. That's
No,
from when
it's
we
like
were
the new
kids.
ones that have no trousers.
There's
they have
new
little willies.
ones. Oh my
Well-
goodness. I've not been to a
Hmm.
Pop Mart in a while. I don't know. What would I get? I think
Yeah, this. Well, Charlie's asking Jeeves.
It's alright, I'm on it.
Yeah, but what sort of thing would Violet? Because for the first time, your money is now your money to spend. Because as we know, financial
think it-
control was a big issue.
Yeah, well, I think it would be a case of probably first and foremost, primarily making sure I'm self-sufficient. Probably getting the basic things that I would need. Being able to shop for my own food, and maybe I would assume also perhaps purchase clothes that are less noble in stature, so I can maybe blend in a little bit better. Yeah, I think it would all be very practical, pretty boring stuff, really. I don't think there'd be anything in particular that she'd be like all shiny, because she's probably had all the shiny stuff in her life. Yeah.
So there's no more shiny. She just wants something real, but the fact that she bought it herself is gonna. The value will definitely be a lot less, but the worth will be a lot more.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
called
100%.
Sunny Angels, by the
Sunny
way.
Angels,
Sunny Angel. Sunny with an O.
like Sunny Boy.
Sonny.
Okay.
Sunny and
Or Sonny Moore.
there I
Skrillex.
Skrillex.
Oh
I
my
love these songs
god,
today.
the cat's going crazy.
Okay, thank you for that, Lady Violet. And again, unless I forget, I will no longer be referring to you by that name. Which brings us to our last player, who definitely not our least player. We don't have a least player. And if there's one person who would hate the hierarchical placement of people based on their worth, it's Alaris Vale. So Ollie, could you please continue to be angelic and please continue to be inconceivable while you describe who you are and who you're playing?
Hello. I'm playing Alaris Vale, a Fey warlock, sort of a man of the forest, and likes to spend a few years or a certain amount of time away from civilization. Obviously, has been brought back in due to this quest, and this is probably the first time he's sort of seen anything other than small villages in quite a long time. So, not sure
Yeah.
how he's going to feel about it at the moment.
So, because obviously for someone who has spent their whole life avoiding people at every cost and tried their darndest not to ever really interact with people who, just through fear of being misunderstood, how did Alaris prepare himself for the journey into Riverfort, which is the oldest city in Britannia and
I think
one of the most
I think at this point,
county capital, I
He's-
believe.
I think first he's probably sort of put his hood back up to kind of seem less assuming as he's sort of walking closer to the city, and then I'd imagine as soon as he's got to the city, he's gonna kind of make his way around the crowds, sort of like try not stepping through them to get anywhere, kind of making his way towards the stalls that are maybe on the outskirts and not going to those that seem busy. Finding those more esoteric and weird shops that maybe sort of the people that run them might understand him a little better.
You might say that he's making his way downtown.
Walking fast.
Walking fast.
Faces past as his homebound.
That song is about Glenn Howerton. Fun fact.
Is it?
Yeah. It was written about Glenn Howerton.
The information.
So, in the market then, something I will also say that I will feel a need to correct you on. As a citizen of the area surrounding Colchester, which obviously is what Riverfort is going to be based on, I see enough Facebook community groups to know that walking into town with your hood up, you're going to be front page of that Facebook group, the Book of Face.
That's true.
Ye old Book of Face. Oh, a hoodlum with a hood up. One of those hoodies has come into Riverfort.
Blasting ye old boombox at the back of ye carriage.
Eating ye old non-Pretinian food, which is just like a handful of berries that you picked up or something. But yeah, so what is Elaris hoping to find? You mentioned about going to like the more esoteric shops, and again, if you've been to places like Colchester, there's always a few tucked away. You know, like you open the door, it smells fantastic of Nag Champa, and you can get all like little crystals, patchouli. Yeah. But aside
Dragon's
from
blood.
that, is there anything almost mundane that Elaris is excited to see again, being so far away from civilization?
He's probably going to sort of be most excited by seeing some of maybe the new materials that things are being made from. I mean, he spent a long time away in the woods, basically kind of foraging and making things that he needs out of whatever he can find. So other than sort of the clothes that he's wearing, he's probably never seen any kind of newer fabrics or newer things that the markets might afford for him.
So it's almost like the new technologies, and because this is a time in history where international trade was much higher. There are markets, as you can see in this lovely, highly accurate painting of you guys first arriving in Riverfort, that there are multiple different cultures and people selling various different wares from different parts of the world. So I imagine Elaris is going to be in for a bit of a treat.
He's gonna lose his shit when he sees a pineapple.
Oh!
What is this
Why
small
is it
tree?
spiky?
Why is it eating me back? Okay, and so with that, I am going to pass over once again to our illustrious and diligent note taker.
Oh, such diligent notes I take.
Diligent notes.
That makes so much sense.
That's the thing. It's the fact they don't quite make real sense is almost perfect. It's like, you know, when you see the last time on, like 24 or something, and it's just little clips, and it doesn't give you any context to why Jack Bauer is so angry. Mainly because he hasn't slept in like 8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why my notes also sound like that. Because I also have not slept in 8 years. Make that 13, technically. Okay. Well, the session started with combat, because I guess we must have been farting.
Excuse me,
We
what?
must have been
Sorry,
fighting.
that was me on the homepage. Sorry about that.
We must have been fighting that weird abomination creature that was made up of all the dead people.
The accused, yeah.
Yes.
Jorts, man.
Yeah, of course. The jorts, of course. That was brilliant. Yes.
Well, that must have blown your mind seeing denim for the first time, Alaris.
That's true. That is true.
I was like, what the fuck is this? This isn't going to be invented for another 200 years.
How have they weaved this fine fabric? What are these strange metal buttons on the side?
Who is this Levi and why am I wearing his jeans? Hashtag not sponsored.
There was a cellar with the wealth of those who confessed to crimes of witchcraft. There was a fly for the zoo, and like a hopes and dreams diary of I'm assuming someone that had been convicted of said witchcraft. There was some kind of dust used by medicine men and criminals.
Yeah, that was a powder of choking and sneezing.
Choking and sneezing,
So
yes.
medicine men use it to clear nasal passages. This is before the time of qualified ENTs. And criminals would use it to give themselves distractions. Maybe mimicking the famed highwayman who had been spotted around the local area of Veticia. But yeah.
There were some journals. There was one by a man named Jonathan Eldrador, who wandered the area and stopped by Blytheborough. He was returning to his brother in Riverfort. And then there was a diary by Elizabeth Blackwell, who was excited to see the Zoo of Curiosities.
Yeah, but there's something's not right with that Zoo of Curiosities, isn't that right, Nicholas?
Yeah, something's...
I'd say it's fishy.
But
something about Falhern, maybe the owner of Fine Clothes, and then there was the fly for the zoo. Gold in a stack, and 10 gems. The gems are worth 100 gold pieces each. There was 600 copper pieces. 6,000 silver pieces, 2,100 gold pieces, and 1,300 platinum pieces. We did a ritual with coins on the ice. I think did we do that? We must have done.
Yeah, that took
according to what I wrote, at least
100 copper pieces.
Yes.
As part of Nicholas's burial ceremony.
Of course, yep.
My new upgrade.
And something about Morgana, balance of the ledger, Vicky's job of keeping magic out of human hands, Puck power needs to be in the right place, Nicholas has seen terrible things happen, can't push back a tidal wave. At the Hillfort Market, and that's it. That's all I've got written down.
Yeah, and I think that covers
I've
pretty
had this
much...
time figuring out what happened last session.
Well, I think we don't need to. That's great. But yeah, so as you correctly said, you did start last session in combat with the accused, and the accused was a demonic Frankenstein made from the corpses of tried and punished witches that had passed through Black's Hall, where after defeating the accused, you found the journals and the artifacts and like the various trinkets to learn that these are probably just people, and the people of this town have been so corrupted by the fear of the witch hunts that anyone was a target. And then they seemed to, when you mentioned about the merchant, they realized that, hey, they can try anyone and punish them if it means they can get their bag. But that bag is partially now your bag, and partially down to the loved ones of the people who may have lost their lives on this journey. You also, where it said about balancing the ledger, I think it was the first time for a lot of you that you really understood the gravity of why your mission was so important. That you weren't just going up against some unknowable evil force, you were protecting actual innocent people. And I think Dickie had a real crisis of faith at that point because he thought humans were this fun, wonderful thing. Ilaris was like, yeah, this is exactly why I fucking left. And Nicholas was repressing a white-hot ball of rage. There was one other thing as well, like in defeating the accused, the people of Blaxhall were protecting something. Does anyone remember what their big tourist trap was?
Big baby.
Ux baby.
It was a stone giant baby that was angry.
My child.
And it was, that's right, it was, well, I suppose your Uncle Ilaris now. Because, you know, your BFF, your frog bro, is actually the father of this child and was conceived at the Christmas party, as I'm sure thousands of children are every year. I mean, my birthday is exactly 9 months after Christmas, so I can only assume I was a Christmas party baby.
Yeah.
That's a lot of gold.
That is a lot of gold, but where better to spend gold than in Riverfort Market? So guys, you're there, you look around, you see just various people from all walks of life. It's almost a wonder to think that the people from over the seas who have arrived, this might be the first time a lot of people in this market would have seen people of different skin color, and it's almost remarkable how English everyone's being about the whole thing. Sorry, how Britannian everyone's being about the whole thing. Where they just chatting about the weather. Is there anything that anyone wants to check out? Anything anyone wants to look at?
I would like to go to a jewelry store.
Ooh.
Oh.
Someone's got some gold and is now going to get blinged up. Oh, I really hope Nicholas gets blinged up.
Like Mr. T.
Like full on
Giant chain.
big clock like Flavor Flav.
Yes.
Oh, would you look at that? It's time for justice.
That needs to happen.
We'll
Okay.
see.
Yeah, we can get some Pandora charms. That's
Pandora
such a cute
charms.
idea.
Oh god.
Maybe
I added
you've
up
got- you've got-
everything together for like what I want, and I doubt I'm gonna be able to get it all. Oh yeah, so do we know how much money people got in the end? 'Cause
So
I don't
yeah,
think I
so
wrote mine down,
so
'cause I
Kelly,
still have 8.
you wrote down the exact amount that everyone had.
Yes. Well, I wrote down the amount that we got as a group, but I don't think we divvied it up in any particular way.
Yeah.
I remember you agreeing that 1,000 gold pieces were going to be put aside for essentially a victims fund.
Mhm.
Yes.
And
I
again,
do remember
will
saying something along those lines.
will say Blaxhall is a real place in Essex, but certainly to my knowledge and from the research I did, there's no record of any horrible witch hunting pyramid schemes in their history. just to make sure that even this is entirely fictitious campaign, and even the things based on real things that happened is purely coincidental.
It's not a pyramid, it's an upside down triangle.
Exactly. That's a funnel.
It's a funnel.
Get slays in the chat. Okay, so you're off to find the jewelers. I mean, there are various places selling jewelry and finery. There's some people who are selling ornaments that are plated with gold, people selling rings and various artifacts. Oh, welcome to the chat. First time, Aelorn the Spooky.
Ah.
Hello.
How's it going, Ethan?
Yay!
What exactly is the kind of thing that Nicholas is looking for?
Well, I am looking for 4 platinum rings
Platinum rings.
that are worth 50 gold a pop.
Okay, so I think something like platinum in Riverfort Market might be hard to find.
Hmm. Yeah.
So, can you please make a check for me? Can you make an investigation check for me?
I can certainly try.
Oh,
That's a number.
that is a pretty good number. Okay, so as you're looking, perusing each of the market stalls, ones you notice, much to your chagrin and dismay, that none of them are selling platinum rings. They only have yellow gold and various trinkets of silver, all of which are heavily guarded by what can only be assumed is the market stall owner's biggest son. You do notice, though, one of the stalls isn't selling rings, but the person operating the stall is wearing 4 rings that appear to at least be like white gold or some kind of silver metal.
Yeah. Is anyone else with me, or do we all split up?
I'll come with you. I'll come and
Boys down!
investigate.
Yeah.
Boys.
Lads. Oh.
Lads on the mean streets of Riverfort, which I don't know if I've mentioned this session, is Colchester, basically. Colchester name literally means fort on the cold river, but there was already a place in this campaign called Coldwater, so I had to improvise.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely need to go up to this individual.
Okay.
Uh,
So as you go there, you see this very old man. Like, he is 100 if he's a day, and he's very slowly picking up his various jewels and trinkets, all bearing different symbols of the various different beliefs and religions that are encompassed by the north coast of Britannia. See, I did some research and I now know the difference between north and south. And I can
so
look at
is
the
it?
map.
Is
Sorry,
it
as you walk towards him, he doesn't look up from what he's doing. It's like, can I help you with something there, big fella?
Oh, well, I happened to notice the rings that you're currently wearing and wondered if you had anything similar for sale.
Oh, I'm afraid not. These are one of a kind. My brother, you see, he was a smith. Oh, God rest him. And when I got back from the war, I managed to procure a little bit of platinum. Don't ask where I got it. And I gave it to him, and he, instead of selling it or anything, he decided to make me these 4 bands, just as a symbol of our kinship. Oh, I miss him every day.
It's like a debate that happens on Nicholas's face of like that's a sad story. Do I try and buy from this man, Is this man lying to me? Is he making a sob story? But
So-
then.
Tell you what, can you please make an insight check for me?
I can try. I don't think I'm too good at that.
Okay, so with a dirty 20, I'm not too good at that. Rolls a 20.
It's only a +4.
You can hear in his voice that there is definitely some truth, at least some truth to what he's saying. And he definitely does have a brother that he misses, and this was something that does remind him of his brother. There's no way of knowing for certain without seeing the rings close up. They would have a smithy mark or something like that on them. As he says, as you're staring at his hands for so long, he's like, he puts his hand in his pocket behind him. He puts, first time you've seen him put down the jewelry. I'm sorry, Sunshine, did you lose something over here?
No. It's a similar story, and, well, I was hoping to procure something like those, so me and my group don't lose anyone else, but as well, so I hope
Your group? You didn't say you were a father. He gestures to 8 young men who all look like this exact man in various stages of their life. I'm a father myself. Perhaps we can come to some arrangement. Obviously, I am so bereaved by the loss of my dear brother. Ilaris, can you please make a perception check for me?
I can, yes. Perceiving you.
Oh,
I've perceived you.
Oh shit, bro!
So, Nicholas, being such a compassionate human being, heard the sob story and only cared about whether it was true, whether this man was grieving the loss of his brother. And he was able to see that it was. But Ilaris, a little bit more shrewd and a bit more wary of the people around him, have seen that stood behind you is another young man that looks uncannily like this man running the stall, who very quickly and very subtly pointed at Nicholas's coin pouch and then gave a thumbs up to his dad. Would it imply that, maybe Nicholas is some kind of a mark?
I'll sort of walk up to Nicholas and be like, give him a light tap and just be like, oh, I think I remember seeing some of those rings just on that stall just down the path there. There was also something I really wanted to get just outside. Should we pop back in a few minutes? Just
Okay, I didn't realise you're one of those families. All right, but it's all fine by me, and if I find anything nice that might intrigue you, I'll put it to one side for you.
I wouldn't want to deprive you of something that reminds you of an important family member. I hope you have a lovely day selling the rest of this.
So, as you walk by, you realise that, Ilaris, you said something that maybe it was a subconscious thing, or maybe it's just plain damn good luck. But you do see another stall that seems to be selling exclusively small silvery bands and trinkets and various things that have like they're made like you can't pick them up and you can't touch them, but they look similar to what you're looking for. As you get closer, you see there's just one old lady who's just sat there reading whatever pamphlets have been handed to her by whatever party or ne'er-do-well, and seems to be putting them in two separate piles, scoffing at one and laughing at the other. She hasn't noticed you.
I think just like just a small little cough to grab attention while trying not to be rude.
The British way.
Yep.
So, the Platinian way. So
Ooh.
you cough at the exact same time as she chortles at one, and she doesn't react to you in any way.
Hello, miss. Sorry to disturb you.
She suddenly looks up, like drops her pamphlets to like wherever they fall. Oh, sorry, love, I didn't see you there. How can I help such two handsome young men, two fine bachelors such as you?
I was interested in those, in some of the rings you've got for sale.
Oh, some of me charms? I'd love to part with some of them, obviously. That's why they call me, I'm Pandora, you see, and this is Pandora's Charms.
Well,
seeing
there's like a pause.
The defeated expression from four people at once means I know that I have just won D&D.
Why does that look like Baby Yoda? I mean, a strange gremlin.
I believe his name is Grogu, he doesn't share any familial relation to the Yoda, whoever that might be. But you do see that there are lots of weird little trinkets of things that people would have thought were cool. You can see like a very crudely made fish purse, and you can see weird little witch hats that are being hung from things, as if the death of thousands of people is, it's a culture thing at the moment. And she's just there. She's got her this old lady Pandora. So which rings was it that you were looking for, may I ask? Were they for yourselves, or were you hoping to get them for someone special?
Well, these rings, if they are the platinum that I believe they are, then I would like 4 of these for myself and a few others.
Oh, these 4? Normally we only sell them in pairs. How very continental of you. She reaches under the stool and pulls out a small bit of parchment. Take a look at that. As she passes it to you, you can see that it is a certificate of authenticity. So, to prove that what she's selling is in fact platinum.
That's certainly very reassuring.
I mean, I do what I can. So which ones were you and your 3 lovers hoping to buy? Was it the plain one, or the jewel encrusted one, or this one has a man made entirely of bones?
Like real bones, or
No, he's
Skeleton?
a fictional bone man. He wishes to be the king of Yuletide, but is stuck at Suin.
huh?
Because remember, for some reason, they always have a Nightmare Before Christmas one in Pandora. There's
Oh,
always
of
like
course.
a big Nightmare Before Christmas one.
Alaris, which one do you want?
I quite like the strange skeleton man. I feel drawn to his glorious pinstriped outfit.
Truly, he
I
is
think
a
it will,
dapper young skeleton.
He's ready for any occasion. I think that one will go well with my vibe. I'll keep looking
Dickie
around
would
to see if I
enjoy
can
that
find
one
it.
as
I
well.
want to try and find a frog charm that I can like give to Puck next time I see him.
Aww.
A
Cute.
wet
Curry
the baby's
favourite.
head with a charm. Okay, and so you can see that any design that you can think of, Pandora has some kind of crude platinum version of it at her stall. Gosh, I wonder if that's a reference to a certain movie. It is a reference to a certain movie. It's a certain formative movie for all us elder emos.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have seen at least 2 people in this chat, or in this call, not including myself, wear Nightmare Before Christmas stuff.
Not me.
No, I'm sure Kelly's worn a Jack Skellington shirt,
Yeah,
and I know
yeah,
for a fact that
multiple times.
Ollie has.
Yeah, at one point I definitely would have owned something Jack Skellington-y.
Every non-uniform day, it's like, there we go. The emo kids have all got our Jacks on.
Yeah.
Got my jacks out for the ladies.
But yeah, so any design or any shape, charm to like atop this plain platinum ring is available.
Okay, so Alaris,
Like Before Christmas
Jack
is my
Skellington.
thing.
Dickie, one of those like chunky wolf ones where they kind of look a little tacky.
The really big, like obnoxious
Yeah.
wolf head on the front.
Hell yeah.
I think just like a nice, like slightly jeweled one for Lady Violet.
And
And
most
then-
importantly, because obviously the last person that Nicholas has thought of is himself. What's
Yeah.
Nicholas going?
I think just a plain one.
Oh. So it'll be those 4. You know, we have an offer on today. If you bought 5 of them, you only have to pay for 4.
Oh, that's like a fort. I mean, if we get a, there's no reason why not to, in case there's a 5th person that comes along later. Yeah,
I might call it a 5-finger discount.
Hey! So she gets out her little brown paper bag that only exists in markets. You can't buy them anywhere else. Puts them in. It's like, then she clutches it very tightly. That will be 20 gold pieces.
20. Oh. There's like a pause. Don't know if Scott are gonna be all right with that. Does discounts come into to the pricing of materials?
Can I expense this to the gods?
Here's my tax forms.
Like, if I buy something with a discount, does that mean one of those rings doesn't work? Because it was bought for free? Asterisk?
So
How does...
the way
It's the worth, isn't it? The value of something.
So the way it's working, it's just a number that she seems to have picked out that seems about right. You can see from the various market traders that no one is accepting the price that they're being offered. Like everyone's haggling.
I
hate haggling. I can't do it.
Oh, you got on with my dad.
don't think Nicholas haggles.
Just take the money, give me the thing, and leave me alone.
I think Nicholas is very much like, oh, that much? He's like, oh, that's a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be. Sure. Hope these work.
Okay, so you're just gonna accept her price and not haggle anything?
20 gold? Yeah.
So
Cupid, the rest is a tip.
So she and as you receive it, you realise actually that the price that she gave you, she must have just given them to you at cost. This poor old lady, because one ring could realistically be made from half a platinum piece. So what she's charged you is what she probably would have paid for them. She's just so nice and so thrown by your very modern idea of a family that she's, just charged you cost for them.
Our polycule strikes
Bye.
again.
Ah.
Or her assumption of a polycule. Assumption of a polycule should be our band name.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Nicholas, why are you attacking her with a halberd?
I'm trying to unmagic weapon.
Ha-ha! Thank you for your things.
We're not a polycule.
How dare you assume my sexuality?
How do I weapon it?
I didn't even like these people.
Effects? Ah, there we go. Okay. There we go. It's no longer +1, I think.
Because it was enchanted.
Yeah. It's still saying it's +1, but
It's alright. I can correct that before any combat happens.
With this old lady.
yeah.
She just
Do we
pulls
open
out
the
two
bag
massive
and
guns.
the evils of the world escape it?
No, no, that doesn't happen because I haven't prepared for anything that intricate this session.
Okay.
No, but no. So it's all good, and Pandora, as far as you can tell, seems like a nice old lady. Okay, is there
Thank you for
anything? Oh, you're welcome, my love. Yup, no problem whatsoever. In fact, if you ever need anything, you can't find anything, either find me or apparently he told me he was my cousin, but if you ever see someone called Randall, you can't miss him. They're just a very normal looking man. Then we'll be able to sort you out. Just to note, when he asks you how the weather is, you just need to say, mustn't grumble, but will if I can.
Okay. Okay, that is now down in the notes.
Do we need anything else from the shop? This fine jeweler's establishment?
I mean, unless they have, I don't think there's much weaponry here.
Just realised this music
Or armor.
is very unbecoming for a market such as this.
Spooky marketplace.
But it's not. It's a fun, nice marketplace with nice old ladies called Pandora. So apologies, but I am going to have to change the music.
There needs to be
Okay.
someone in the background just shouting like 2 for a pound.
Barnacles are bad. You know,
And you're not really sure what they're selling, but apparently they're 2 for a pound.
five a day, get your apples. You can hear the rag and bone man clinging his bell. It's like, look, this is a market. You don't come here. We don't want your bones, rag and bone man. He hadn't quite figured out his shtick yet.
No.
Okay. So, that's all the jewelry, and I feel like I've taken up a section so far, buying stuff. So, somebody else wants to buy some stuff.
I'm walking away.
Alaris, is there anything you wanted to get? Your grubby little mitts on.
I see you've got a nice sort of frog-esque shaped charm there. Could that be fashioned into like a singular earring, or sort of attach it to sort of an earring hoop in some way?
I could. It will cost a bit extra.
That would be fine. I would understand. Obviously, the extra work to create something so fine. Would that be possible in a short period of time? We could always come back later after we've had a walk around. Maybe visited your cousin Randall.
She reaches under her stall and pulls out a massive hammer and a huge smelting bowl. She pulls down some goggles from her wiry, tangled hair that were hidden by a very dishevelled bun. She starts sparking with we know those weird little sparker things they used to have? Yeah. On top of her bowl, like, tell you what, love, give me the day, but you'll have to pay in advance.
Well, of course. Here, how much will that be?
She looks at the frog, holds it up, and then holds up this other ring. Starts like tapping them together. 12 gold.
12 gold, do you say? Let me see. And I'm going to sort of pull out like my little like notebook that I've got. Not actually I'm just gonna open it and pretend to be looking at like finance. Like, okay, yes, that should be there. Okay, yes, that should allow for me to get this. Okay.
So, can you make a performance check for me, please?
I can, yeah. Performance.
Ah, 22. You got all the rolls today, Ollie. Ilaris, see? Didn't forget.
I'm well performing.
Now you said it, it's gonna go horribly again, just like last time.
And then I look up at her, sort of as I'm flicking through these pages, and
go, as you're flicking, yes, she looks at you, and then she looks at her goggles and her hammer, like, tell you what, love, I'll do it for 10.
Flick another page and just, that would be fantastic if you could. Yes, here, yeah. And then sort of reach into my small my pocket that's carrying however much gold, and then go, here, take 11, because you've you've done us a good favour today.
Bless you, my love, and I look forward to catching up about your exploits later on. Anyway,
I shall see you. I shall see you on the morrow, as they
say. Strange weather we're having, though, isn't it?
I certainly couldn't complain, but what was it? I couldn't grumble, but I certainly couldn't complain. I got something. I don't know. I won't complain.
I can grumble, but when if I can.
That's the one. Yeah, that one.
As you say that to her, she looks at you, and she gives you a quick wink, like, "Attaboy." And she turns around and just starts hammering these two very small pieces of platinum that she's got with a massive, unwieldy hammer, just proper going for it and clobbering at it.
I bid you farewell, and I shall see you. We shall see you tomorrow. Have a pleasant day.
Okay, and Ilaris and Nicholas have had quite a successful shopping encounter. What about Dickie and Violet?
Ooh.
Something I will say that all of you have noticed is that this is a consumer and pedestrian market, so it's only selling like trinkets and sundry items. It's not like got any kind of weaponry or anything like that.
Okay.
I would like to buy the clothes.
Okay, so you... I mean, to be fair, the picture, you're stood right next to a textile merchant. So you can see a man from the Middle West is there. He's wearing fine fabrics and he's laughing. He's got such a deep and you tell the best jokes, my friend. Ah, and he pats someone on the back and someone looks very kind of confused and just like smiling and turning away as they walk off with their lovely new embossed fabrics. No, Coke Zero. I believe Nicholas bought 4 Pandora charms. But yeah, so are you going to approach this merchant, Lady Violet?
Yes, I think somewhat sheepishly. And just perhaps, I always do this when I go into fabric shops myself and just kind of like to feel fabrics if I'm allowed and if they're displayed across. I'd like to get a feel for what their quality is, what the material is.
Okay, can you please make a nature check for me? So as you're feeling between all the different fabrics, you've kind of convinced yourself that being of nobility, you would be much more discerning than you appear to be in real life, and you can't actually tell what you're looking for, like in terms of quality. So like, these all feel quite nice. They all feel fine.
Okay, but I'm just going to pick the most. I would imagine quite humble fabrics. I, as a relatively rich person, would try and pick. So I'm going for something a little bit more demure, a little bit more like plain, not looking silky, possibly failing, and ended up coming out with something really ridiculous then, from the sounds of this.
I think Dickie is like following Violet in and just finds the most garish, like paisley embossed with velvet thing and is picking it up going, Violet, look! This is so cool. You should totally get this and make like a fun dress, and then I could make a waistcoat, and then we'd have matching outfits. So much fun. Please, please.
Oh. Look, I just don't know if that's necessarily a good idea. I think we might draw a little more attention to ourselves than is entirely necessary.
The merchant who's been listening to this entire interaction, he looks at you very briefly. I see the beautiful woman has excellent taste in fabrics and much more understated, but a keen eye from your son. I dare say a fabric merchant will make of him yet.
Dicky is just does not know what to do with that information. It's just like
I'm gonna ruffle his hair a little.
Please, mummy, can I have it?
Why is your voice deeper now when you're pretending to be a child?
The flu.
Mother, why?
You're right, I'm 12 years old.
Mummy, please.
That's just how Feywild children work.
Can I get some clothes made out of this?
Oh, for such a beautiful matriarch of such an intelligent and wise young man, I would be more than happy to craft some beautiful garment for you, but are you sure I cannot convince you to wear some of the latest fashions from across the waters? As he says that, he points to all these bright silks and very thick wearing materials that have flowers stitched into them. It's very lovingly done by hand. You also see, like, he's clearly pointing at the most expensive ones he has.
Yeah.
Tell you what, can I ask you to please make a charisma save for me? Am I going to get copyrighted for this?
What is it?
It's the Cantina Band music from Star Wars, but a bardcore version of it.
We'll see.
It shouldn't be, but like, you know, it is Disney.
Yeah, they'll
Yeah,
sue anyone.
I got copyright stuff on when I was streaming Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
That's
You just go,
insane.
Okay, because you're allowed to use it because it's part of the game. It's like it says in their settings.
interesting.
You just
No,
go,
it's just
okay.
Let's just put
It
on
might
some fun music then. I just
they might hate the Star Wars Jizz Bardcore cover.
Jizz. I forgot that it's called. It's canonical. The music in Star Wars is called Jizz.
I
Specifically,
think they
that
changed
music,
it
yeah.
now. Like Disney took
Boo.
it over and then they changed the name.
Oh, of course they did.
The cowards.
Oh, we've got some new chatters in the audience.
Oh,
Katie
they real?
Quixotic.
Are they real?
I don't know. They're all sending.
they
the
are.
same-
Oh, we're raiding. Someone's raiding.
Oh,
my
look at
goodness.
that.
Hello.
Oh,
there's a whole party of
Oh.
17 people. Crazy.
Oh my god.
Wow. Oh, wow.
well, welcome you
That's
here
so
in
They
this,
people.
arrived just as we were talking about jizz.
and thank and thank you, Sleepiest _ for your lovely raid. No, obviously,
you so
welcome
much.
everyone. Come join. People are shopping, and any input and any kind of love that we can get would be absolutely fantastic. But no, welcome everyone. See, there, Grace. No, we were talking about the Star Wars music because we did have that playing, and then we wondered if it was copyrighted, and then Connor, our lovely paladin, reminded us that George Lucas could have had any vowel to change in the word jazz.
Val, Jazz.
Joz. Oh,
Jazz.
Jazz.
Let's listen to some jazz.
Even if it's some jazz, it's just a Cockney van driver just being like really woke for 25 minutes.
Yeah. I love
That's
that.
actually based on a true story about when I moved in with Charlie originally,
Yeah.
and his name was Jez, and he was. I remember, like, so I was sat in the van with him, and you're not quite sure, like, if you're as neurodivergent as I am, you're never quite sure how to talk to people. And me being me, I quoted Oscar Wilde, and Jez, the van driver, just went, Oscar Wilde, what a fucking genius. It's a travesty what we did to him in this country just because he was gay. And that moment, like, you know, when you made a soul brother for life, I was like,
Yeah.
we still talk about it. We're talking about it now.
To this day, we still talk about, and that was 4 years ago.
4 years ago, we moved in together. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Lady Violet, can you please make a charisma save?
I did. I made the charisma save. I rolled reasonably high. I rolled
okay.
a 17.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Sorry, that's completely on me. Okay, so with a 17, you can recognise that this merchant is putting on the charm as much as he can. He is appealing to your trying to appeal to your vanity and your pride as a mother, as far as he can tell. Obviously, he doesn't have the information of the fact that A, the face you're wearing realistically isn't your own, and B, the young man who is about a foot shorter than you, who's there asking you to buy stuff, is probably much older than you.
Yeah. But I am milking it now. I've realised that this is hilarious, and I could probably milk you for some pocket money.
But you know you have an equal share in.
Mum.
I want to go on the pony.
There is an arcade there, but it's just, you know, that Splat the Rat thing.
But it's actual
Actual
rats.
rats, yeah.
So much
Yeah.
fun.
They're
They're
so
really-
difficult, those splat the rats.
It's just secretly child labour.
But can that not be said for Minecraft? Interesting. I'll ask Jeeves later on.
The kids do yearn for the mines.
They do
really
seriously
do.
enter the minds.
They love it.
Can
So
it be counted
Love
as
playing
labour if
Minecraft,
they
it's
want to
mighty.
do it?
Sorry,
that's true.
we're
Exactly.
getting sidetracked, aren't we?
So yeah, he's trying to sell you his fanciest garments. Is like, I can make you the newest fashions with the most beautiful of fabrics, woven by my. He looks at you and realizes that his charm isn't quite sinking in. Woven by hand by my 4 sick daughters. Anyway, not about me. It's about you and your beautiful son.
Why are the sick daughters doing the labour? I don't want sick people touching my clothes.
Just-
Ew.
Oh, they are the kind of sick that you
Vicky,
cannot
calm
catch.
down.
They were born with. So, chat, what sickness would you make up if you didn't actually want anything bad to happen to someone? Give me a body part. And
Rickets? Is rickets that bad?
I don't,
Not good at being
That's just
goalie.
when
They've
you
got
legs, isn't it?
scurvy.
they're all
Scurvy.
left-handed.
Oh, they're all. So all the scenes going to be wonky.
no.
Every letter they've ever
Oh.
written has been smudged.
Oh no. Oh.
You
That's
see him
such a
squeeze
shame.
out a
Oh,
single
dear.
tear.
Oh dear. Well, I don't particularly need something fancy. This is for my son, his father. He's just a humble blue frilly collar worker, you see, and I think
Ah,
that would be
plumber.
rather inappropriate. Yes,
collar
yes, yes, and I think perhaps we need something a little bit more sensible, or else the other people on site may tee hee ha ha.
Madam,
So-
when you walked in this store, I was certain that no other aspect of you could match your beauty and grace. But truly, your intelligence and your fortitude has left your beauty in shadows. He says that, and he moves over to the slightly less expensive, but still more than like the average budget materials. Now, as he pulls one down, what colour would Madam like?
Well, gosh. Perhaps a nice beige, a blue. No, blue.
No
Blue's
beige.
rather too
No beige.
expensive.
No, leopard print.
Do they even know what a leopard looks like? Not
Ah.
every child is
On the
as
back.
lucky to have gone to the zoo as you.
As you said, you must mean Riverfort Zoo of Curiosities. Why, they have lots of animals covered in leopard print. They have cheetahs and they have bobcats, and there's another one that has leopard print whose name escapes me. The leopards. He grabs hold of a leopard print. All must have been painstakingly woven by his 6 daughters. He had 4 daughters who are ill. They got the sniffles or something.
Four daughters who are sick, not 4 daughters who are sick. How old are these daughters? Sir?
Please.
Sir? Sir, how old are your daughters?
Yes, my baby is 44.
44?
And my oldest is 45. They're Irish quadruplets. Does not bear thinking about.
I look up at Lady Violet and just like get really close. Violet, is that normal?
Dickie, I'm not entirely sure. I think we should just nod along.
Okay, can we still get the leopard print?
What do you want made from it? Do you want like a little waistcoat?
Yes, please, and maybe
Yes.
also a bag to go around my waist to hold the things up fine.
And bag. Okay. You're gonna look after them, though?
Mama. Oh yeah.
Okay. And then
I'm ever so careful.
Sorry. But so what are you getting made? Sorry, I was tinkering with the music. Sorry, everyone.
we're gonna get a waistcoat and a bag made from the leopard print fabric for Dickie.
A bag
Perhaps
to go over my bottom.
Right, Coke 30 gets
Some,
it. Get off that woman. Like, not okay. So, I'm sure if you give me the day and obviously an advance on the materials, then I can have these prepared for you once you've finished visiting our lovely and beautiful city of Riverfort.
Fantastic. And perhaps the clothes for my husband, I'd like, he's about yay high, about yay wide. He's about that tall, and perhaps something like this gentleman over here. And I point to the guy in the painting that's on there, that's like wearing that. He's the kind of looking like deadpan into the crowd in his like little friend.
Let me
I love that guy.
let me zoom in on him so the chat can see.
It's amazing.
Because he's brilliant. I love him.
Just like,
Oh fuck! This is I don't know what I'm even doing here.
I hate my life.
I'm just trying to find a toilet.
he's got really warm ears.
Well, that's what you need, is really warm ears in this day and age.
He looks at you like, seeing like that he's making a leopard print waistcoat and handbag, and then you've asked for something so plain. It's like, oh, I guess, yeah, of course. He's kind of taken aback by it, and like he's looking at the guy who just stood there, just at this point, his nose picking his nose. It's like he leans in close, like, apologies. Are you sure you wish to dress like Peter here. He is our least dripped out civilian.
Like medieval
this is-
Deadpool cosplay.
Entirely functional
Ah,
clothing.
ye old pool of death.
So,
He's not Death Paul. He's Long Sleep Puddle.
But Mum, can we have Deadpool? But we have Deadpool at home. Zooms in on this guy.
And
I mean, if that is what the discerning lady would like, then
I'm not
by all
quite
means.
done.
Oh.
I'm not done shopping. We are here to shop, and I like to shop well. Do not judge me by my husband's tasting clothes. Really hamming it up.
Well, the only thing I would
And then
ever
I
judge
picked
your
something-
husband for is his ungodly luck. Now he's realised that there's another sale to be
Right.
made. He's turning up the charm once more.
Tom comes back.
And I would like something, perhaps a head covering of sorts. We've got something nice, and then a nice dress, perhaps for church on Sundays. But nothing too flash.
So he comes back with a headdress that is very typical of what women at the time would be wearing. But the one he's brought for you is like the material, it's still embroidered with some kind of pattern. It's subtle, but it's like it's a very dark blue with the trimming done in an even darker blue, almost like a navy and an almost black. As is this to Madam's liking? As he shows it to you, you see the beautiful stitchwork and the embroidery, which appears to be leaves of some kind, ivy, probably, and every now and then there's a feather that's been sewn into their fabric as well. Whatever person crafted this must truly be a master, at least as far as you can tell with your 9 that you rolled.
Fabulous. Well, I will take a dress, perhaps, with, like maybe a jacket cover to go with that.
Certainly, madam.
How much will this all be costing me altogether?
Well, obviously, as you know, my poor sick daughters, they are... The more I look at this image, the less I can be sure if the two people are children or just short.
Really hard to tell because they have such defined features for children, and like their proportions are like.
Maybe they just like that. Maybe they just got like really chiseled. Some kids do. Like we can't take a picture of one of our kids without him going
like proper smizing and
Proper
like having it
Zoolander.
up to the camera. Yeah.
So I imagine if you are willing to part with, he points at all the things that you've ordered. 150 silver pieces. Then I can have these ready for you by the end of the day.
150 gold pieces ready by the end of the day.
Silver pieces.
Silver? Mummy, he said
Silver
silver.
Silver!
Oh, well,
Mummy, no.
if you wish to pay in gold, I'm sure
Mummy,
that would be
Mummy.
very amicable as well.
Mummy, no, that's my inheritance. No.
Mommy, no! I must go to
Mummy,
Eden!
no. I want want to go to the zoo.
I must. Where's Barnaby? Sorry. Yes. I mean silver pieces. I shall give you 150 silver pieces. And you may have an additional 15 as a goodwill towards your daughters.
That is just when I thought the beautiful mother and her handsome, intelligent son, he says, while sort of could not be any more virtuous, you show amicability and charity. Truly they shall sing songs of you visiting my little shop. He very quickly snatches the silver, takes the fabrics, and then he opens a door and tosses the fabrics at 4 very capable looking women. This is here. Is dickhead saying we're his daughters again?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, what have I done?
So, with that, is there anything else that you guys want to peruse in the market, or?
I would like to maybe find this Randall fellow.
Okay.
And,
I mean, the only
See what he has
description
on
she
offer.
gave you of Randall was that he was a very normal-looking man, which obviously we know
But you
that.
couldn't miss him.
But if you have to describe someone as being normal, they're probably, you know. But also, I mean, I'm happy to say that I'm a neurodivergent bisexual man. There is nothing normal there. Well, normal is not a word that we use, I should say. Atypical.
No, you are atypical. You're not typical.
Eh?
Typical.
Where's my... Oh, I lost it. I was going to do a Ringo, but it's too late now.
never
Moment's
mind.
gone. Moment's
Never
gone. So, the 4 of you convene. And you do... Can someone please make an investigation check for me?
+1.
Yes.
I got
So-
a plus goose egg, so
Do you
I got a
guys...
+4.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I do want to try and find everyone to give them their own ring as well. So that could
So-
be a way to gather everyone together.
Yeah, so as everyone... Okay, so a couple of things happening right now. So, the 4 of you all meet up at the spot that you agreed to meet at. Do you guys tell each other about your various interactions that you had?
Yeah, I'll probably,
I'd say so.
Definitely going to say that. Mate, although this seems like a fine market, there's definitely some other ne'er-do-wells and people on. Keep an eye out for anyone watching, maybe a little too closely at us, because we don't want to make ourselves targets in such a crowded place.
We are still wanted criminals, that's true.
That's true.
Yes, perfectly.
In fact, can someone please make a survival check for me?
I'm gonna leave that up to the people that know nature.
I've
I've got +3.
Yeah, I've got +0.
That's better than me.
And I will say, Dickie, if you make the check, you'll get advantage on this.
Oh, lovely. I'll always take an advantage when I can get it. Oh, Jesus!
Okay, so with a 12,
No, but
I
seriously.
did.
this
It's a
is
7 and 9.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
These roles have been misogynistic AF. Apart from that
It's true.
one that Kelly just did, like right now, they've been seriously What have you done to this program? What have you
Underscore
Was installed.
hate women? No, of course not.
Press the misogyny button. Just.
I couldn't even work my microphone earlier.
Oh no, I've got misogyny turned on. Let me turn it on.
Oh, imagine if you could do that in government. Oh, shit! I've
No,
got
we left the
got
misogyny on.
racism turned on.
Oh,
Sorry, I promised myself I wasn't going to get
Reboot.
political today.
No, you
No, I didn't. That was an outright lie. Much like our government. So, Dickie, you are used to looking for patrolmen and lawmen because you
Yeah,
were a
to
wanted
keep an eye
man
out.
long before you'd ever met your 3 amigos.
Yeah.
And you know that in a place like this, it's quite easy to blend in, so it wasn't really something you were worried about. But now
Yeah.
that you're stood still in a group, you're much more aware of the fact that you can map patrol routes, and there are just the odd soldier and infantryman who's just walking up and down.
Okay.
And with a investigation check, Violet, you see the most normal-looking man you've ever seen. He, much like other normal men, he is walking with a bit of a clop and kind of wobbling as he walks. He is carrying a big suitcase and wearing a long trench coat. You got a 9. You notice as well.
Oh yeah, that little guy.
You notice as well that his feet appear to be wooden stumps.
Oh my god, it's a pirate.
A double pirate.
A double pirate.
A pirate.
There's two goblins in a trench coat.
He walks, and as he walks off, you notice him veer down an alley. You also notice, and Dickie notices this as well, apologies, that several of the market vendors are just watching him, not with any animosity, but just almost like they're checking where he is, including Pandora, the trinket saleswoman, and the man who sold you the fabrics that you're obviously yet to collect. Whose name... You notice on his door it says Felix's Fabrics. So
I was half expecting you to say Johan, so it could be Johan's Fabrics.
I'm really sorry, it's a reference I don't get.
Joann's, it's a fabric shop in America.
Oh, okay.
Didn't get it. No, didn't get that one.
Sorry. That's on me.
It's a niche thing that I only get because I've watched so many things about crochet on YouTube. Oh!
He's a totally normal businessman.
Hello.
And he's walking
Very
around.
normal.
As you can see, there is his hands perfectly match his height. It's a normal businessman walking around the corner. So, guys, what are you gonna do?
I genuinely thought you were going to say, guys, roll for initiative. I'm like, why are we fighting him?
Fight!
No.
Fight this little guy.
Wow.
No, this completely normal businessman.
That's a completely regular man.
We split up again. I need to give the rings out, and I need to make sure that you all have them on, and you don't take them off.
Do we have to put them on our fingers?
No.
Where else are we gonna put him?
I mean, I was thinking toe ring. I don't know what you people.
Oh, okay.
So,
Dickie's one especially, I don't think it's going to work well as a toe ring with a big metal wolf on it.
Oh, that's a
Hey,
good
you look
point.
badass.
Oh, look
Unless
pretty
you go
cool if
shoeless
I've got
on one
pedicure.
foot.
I am really excited to go to Hero Forge and update your characters because you've got some cunty new stuff. I'll say it. I'll say it. I don't care. I don't care who. I'll shout from the rooftops. You guys are going to look fly.
Hell yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
there was also at some point I was looking to hopefully get some new armor, but I don't know if that's in the budget. What's our budget?
I think it's
'Cause
lots
the
if I
next
remember
armor
rightly.
up,
Yeah, I think
the
we've got
next
enough.
armor
Our
up is
armor's not
1,500
We've got, like-
pieces.
We've got 6,000 silver pieces, 2,100 gold pieces, 130
Okay.
platinum, and 600 copper. We also have the gems as well. So
Oh, that's true.
putting away the survivors fund to one side, that's still quite a lot of money that we have occurring.
Okay, so
So
you pass everyone their rings.
mhm.
What does everyone, one by one, I'm going to have Nicholas say a name as he hands a ring to someone, and I just want to see what your character's genuine reaction would be at receiving it. Is that okay with you, Nicholas, to do it that way?
Yeah.
So, yeah, set us up. Take us home, Daddy-O. I'm sorry that I called you Daddy-O.
so I
I'm never going to
think-
say that again.
I think, like, I think Alaris may have been given it before the meetup because they were there when I bought it.
Yeah. So,
Uh,
Alaris, what was your reaction to the Jack Skellington ring?
So I'll take the ring. Why have we? Why did you buy? What did you need these rings for? I mean, I'm very happy to receive such a fine gift from you, but what did we need these rings for? I mean, and then I'll just sort of slip it over, and then I'm gonna slip it over my thumb.
Ooh, that's how a Netflix show would tell the audience that you were an edgy bad girl.
Yeah.
Well, as long as you have that on, and I have mine on, and we're within decent range, I can keep you safe.
Okay. Well, I shall make sure to keep it safe on my person at all times. I'll give it a little bit of a squidge just to make sure it's on, and I'll be like,
It's not just going to pop
I'm
off.
ready to go. Yeah.
Make sure it's not on too tight, otherwise it could, you could lose your finger.
You have to go to the hospital, they get those special saws out.
Leeches.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Everything was leeches back then. But also, magic existed as well, so I'm sure we could find a solution.
Also, this is like the one situation where leeches might actually help.
Yeah, this
That's
is
true.
the one situation that they still use leeches for.
Really?
So,
Oh, I thought you were joking. Sorry.
I
Okay.
had no idea.
So when reattaching severed fingers, sorry, trigger alert to injury.
Good.
But when when they reattach a finger, they need to get the blood flowing again. So now they have leeches that are bred in complete sterilization, and they use them. So they'll put a leech at the end of, say, it was your index finger as being reattached. They would put a leech at the end of it to start drawing blood through to get blood flowing in
That is
the
interesting.
severed appendage.
Crazy.
I thought
I mean,
you were going to
they-
say they put it on and they just give it a squeeze and it like a ketchup packet.
Oh, got to refill it with blood.
There's blood pack in there.
No, but so they use them to, but I mean, they only use them in quite strenuous circumstances. It's obviously easier. It's a lot easier to not have to breed, because leeches don't live very long either. So they have to keep them on a cycle, and normally you have to order them in. Most hospitals don't have leeches to hand.
I want to be the person breeding the leeches. I think that sounds like a brilliant job.
I mean, people keep
Sounds
leeches as
brilliant.
pets, so
Hmm.
Hey.
Everything is
Girlfriend
We already have
before they
4
had a leech.
leeches. We don't need any more.
True.
But okay. So Nicholas, your next ring is being bequeathed to.
Let's go. I guess just Lady Violet, then, and then Dickie can get the cool wolf ring last.
So Lady Violet, upon receiving this ring, which Nicholas has said will protect you, how do you react?
I think that my initial reaction would be to be kind of like, it's not very flash. I imagine, you know, in like royal families and like nobility, there would be like jewels that were handed down generations that are quite flash. Then I realised, oh wait a second, this is someone that's gone out and bought a thing, and this is probably the first new piece of jewelry that I've ever owned, and kind of a little bit of a side smile, you know. It's really quite nice.
Ah, so
Thank you, Nicholas.
very touched. Like I said, it was, aside from your brother, your first real kinship was your three amigos, the Fey Founders featuring the right hand. So okay, that's very sweet. And last but not least, Nicholas, are you going to hand Dickie their ring?
Yeah, that has like a very purposeful when handed over, like kind of put it into the hand, make eye contact. Don't lose this at all.
Oh, okay. And then I hold up. So, wolf.
You seem to know the dogs from before, so I thought it was fitting.
I did used to be a pooper scooper. So, thank you for remembering that. I like dogs.
I like dogs.
Where shall I keep it?
Wear it like on a finger,
On a finger.
on your toe, on your nose. Just wear it.
I don't have a finger on my nose.
Correct.
I'll just keep it on my finger for now. Dickie immediately puts his middle finger, shoves his middle finger right in Nicholas's face, just completely not knowing that this is anything else other than showing off the ring. Look! I got it!
Something I will say, I
Yep.
wish I'd known that bit of information before I edited the last stream, because there is an art asset that comes up when
Yeah,
you're doing your thorns,
yeah.
where you're,
Oh, yeah,
where
where
you're
I'm
giving
giving the middle
you're giving
finger.
the finger to.
Maybe I'm just copying because Lady Violet gave the V for victory 2 fingers. Maybe I was just trying to do that. I still don't know what it. I don't know what that means. But yeah, so I'm gonna be like, look, oh. Trying to make like a new like you know, peep show where they go. Be like, oh.
We'll just sort of like look confused.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, Shakira's here!
Just
Get out of here, Shakira!
Except my
alright.
breast
I know
is
you're very
many
happy.
people.
Please don't show it to anyone else like that.
Okay, I'll keep it secret and keep it safe.
That'd be a good
Yes.
line for a film or a book.
Yeah.
If you're,
Yeah. I actually came up with that.
yeah, I suppose you said that
Hmm.
thousands or hundreds of years before J.R. Tolkien did.
Wow.
Oh, I
You
said
know,
the
that was
wrong-
that was a dangerous mistake. There.
That was a dangerous mistake. Sorry
Oh,
to all my Tolkien head for it.
Sorry?
It's been such a long day, man.
You did also say J.R. Tolkien. You missed out
It's
on
hard
R.
to say J.R.R. Tolkien without
J.R.
J.R.
He's singular.
He's the double
Speaking-
pirate.
Speaking of double pirates, we're dealing with one right now with this double peg leg.
He's a double pirate.
True.
He is a double pirate.
There's a parrot in that box.
So as this guy is wobbling down the alleyway, you notice that he just puts his briefcase on the ground. Which again, the fact that he has a briefcase is weird to, I would say, 3 of you. So Nicholas, Ilaris, and Lady Violet, there's a good chance you've probably never seen a briefcase that looks like that. Whereas Dickie is quite familiar with, in the Fey realm, things are a bit more anachronistic than they are in the mortal plane.
I think he looks great.
And he's just standing there and he's just put his arms folded and he's just put them down as low as they hang, which is like onto his, like, just below his ribs. He's just stood there with his arms crossed and just seems to have gone into a completely catatonic state.
Oh.
Is he alright?
To walk over to him.
Hello, Jace the
Excuse
Gun
me.
Wizard. Welcome to the chat.
Hello.
Yo, yo. Walk over. Excuse me. You wouldn't happen to be a fellow named Randall, would you?
He turns his head, raises one eyebrow, looks at you, gives a little smile, is like, I don't happen to be anything. I am a man named Randall. Although I would be, if it wasn't so muggy out today.
What was the weather thing again?
Mustn't
I had it
grumble, will if I can.
There you go. I mustn't grumble, will if I can.
He takes off his hat, revealing just a tiny little tuft of hair in the middle of his head. And these big... Yeah, I mean, he wasn't hiding them very well. His big elf-like ears. Well, spoken like a true Pretinian, he drops his he puts his briefcase down, unclips it, and it unfurls into some kind of a staircase. So I take it you met my cousin, Pandora? Well, why not step into my box? See if there is anything else that we can tempt you with.
Well,
Way.
what? We've done a little bit of shopping, but what do you guys think? Should we make our way inside this?
Can
make
someone
our way inside the festival?
Can someone please make an Arcana check for me?
+4.
Ooh, you are
Ooh.
very
Really got a
arcane.
+1.
Yeah, I've got a +1 as well. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah, you got him. Just give me them rolls. That's okay.
Okay, so they're 15. So, obviously in learning Fey magics and learning various magics, and of course making your pact with your little frog friend, you're much more in tune with more Fey history than I suppose anyone else would be. Like, in the party at least. Like, Dickie is like the thing of, like, we grew up in London and we never went to see Big Ben unless, like, the school took us. Whereas tourists, first place they go. It's the same for Dickie. Like, growing up a Fey, he's no interest in these kind of things. But you, as you were studying, you learnt all the different stories about the Fey and the Umbral folk and the people who walk between realms, and stories of things going missing, and anything that's lost can be found there. So you would assume that if there was a secret underground market, anything that humans could make, the Fey could sell. And that would probably include weapons and armor.
Ooh.
Probably be a lot easier to buy it here than
buying it in the streets where the guards are walking.
Maybe we should have a look. He seems like a trustworthy fellow. With a fine moustache.
It's very well waxed.
It is.
As he said, it's like, well, you're going to be sorely disappointed shortly. You wouldn't happen to be... Is it the Fey friends in the left hand?
Oh, the
Close, yeah.
the Fey founders and featuring the right hand. Yes, that would be us. Why do you
Well.
ask?
He taps the side of his pocket, and then reaches in, pulls out a purchase order. Someone came by a couple of years ago and said you would arrive, and they paid in advance for some items. But come see the secret market below Riverfort.
Oh, I guess we better make our way in.
Wait, is it like actually below Riverfort, or is it in your briefcase and you just happen to put it down?
So
Here.
it's one of those things that's best not to think about. Consider my box a portal of sorts, and wherever you are in the world, the black market will be beneath your feet. You know what they say? You can't move a foot in Riverfort without being next to a black market of sorts.
Dickie immediately runs down the stairs. Just you hear a shout. Just not thinking sounds good to me.
Oh,
I did forget to tell him to stay close for that ring to work.
just quickly, sort of, half, quickly walking down the stairs, being like, "Dickie, wait! We don't know what's down there yet."
Okay, so you all follow down. As you move down, you see a much more... It's almost like this underground market is a dark reflection of the market that you've just come from. It seems to have the exact same layout. It seems to have all the same kind of stalls, but what they're selling is different in some ways. So the person who was selling fabrics and clothes is selling armor and various other things. The lady who was selling charms is now selling weapons and ammunitions. The people you saw selling pots are now selling potions, and anything that would be considered contraband in a world where magic is punishable by death is laid out in front of you. And Randy, your guide to this new and strange market, is standing in front of you. He's somehow managed to bring his own suitcase through his suitcase and is still stood there with it. So, you met my sister Pandora? He nudges over his shoulder and he points to the lady selling weapons and armor. No, not armor. Armor was somewhere else, I said that. Selling weapons. And you notice that the old lady, well, I suppose Ilaris and Nicholas would notice that the old lady looks almost identical to the lady they saw upstairs, but has the same pointed ears and the same small stature that Randy has. You also notice that the armorer who looks identical to Felix, only he's got much more feline features and is much hairier with pointed ears and whiskers coming out. He is some kind of a feline person. A cat person, if you will. The cat boy, for our weebs in the chat. Although I think my now weebs...
He loves his treats.
But yeah, so I had a notification that Kelly was live. But I know.
We're here.
We're here.
You don't say.
All the W's in the chat.
Where?
So the cat person turns and goes, if only I'd have known that your beauty and your charity were matched by your supernatural nature as well. The old lady, Pandora, looks up with her pointers like, I said the end of the day! So now you're here. Randy steps forward, holds out one little goblin hand. Nice to meet you. I'm Randy Phenomely.
It's good
And
to meet
I'm
you as
here
well.
to curate your shopping experience. So, tell me, what are we in the market for today and what's our budget?
Oh gosh, she's a personal shopper.
Oh my goodness.
So,
What a treat.
can I drop a picture of Randy Phenoli in the chat? Because I based Randy Phenomely on Randy Phenoli from Say Yes to the Dress.
Oh.
Is that too much of a deep pull for people? I suppose we're trying
Randy-
What?
Randy Phenoli, Say Yes to the Dress.
For no. Oh, there
I
he is.
see. I've got it.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I've got the vibe. That's amazing.
So, what can I interest everyone in? Peak show. It is a peak show. Coke 30, have you seen Say Yes to the Dress Big is Beautiful? Which is like the plus size one, and it is lovely. It's a fantastic show.
Yeah.
Just Randy being Randy for an hour and telling self-conscious people they look beautiful. Which I know is his job, but
It's very
it's
wholesome.
Oh, and when there was the war vet, and she was like, oh, I can't afford this dress. And he was
Yeah.
like, oh, well, I'm going to pay for it then.
I know. And the bald lady
Yeah.
who wanted a veil.
Because
So he just plopped a bit of veil on her. But it looked great, but like, it was a bit of a plop. Kind of plopped it
Because
on.
Randy had said before that without a veil, you're just a pretty girl in a pretty dress.
Yeah.
And
She got all upset. He got all upset. It's
he
very
was like, I
touching.
didn't
I
realise that
highly
something
recommend
I
it.
had said would affect someone like that because this lady had
Yeah.
alopecia. It's beautiful. Anyway,
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Watch it.
Mm.
It's very wholesome. It's very funny. Can't recommend it enough. Honestly, it's brilliant.
so first of all, I just
Yeah.
want to get your opinion on something. What are your thoughts as you walk into this underground market and realise that the people that you'd spoken to topside are also working double time in the secret market as well? Or at least some facsimile of them.
I'd definitely be
This is very.
confused at first. Like, which ones are the? I would assume at this point these are the real ones, and then the ones upstairs are some kind of illusion or something like that.
Randy puts one hand in the air, turns round, and just goes, glamour! But you
That's what I
know that
thought.
when he says glamour, in this context, he's talking about this specific kind of spell that he's doing.
Okay. Wow.
I think I would turn to Lady Violet and be like, so the man that we got our clothes from. Do you know his daughters that weren't his daughters?
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah,
think they
I
are
do
down
remember
here?
that.
Do you think they're like pig people or something?
This lineage situation is going to get very confusing. I don't know how anyone decides who's anyone's daughter.
I mean, I'm your son. I don't understand what's going on.
I feel like I missed some
Yes, that-
context.
Lady Violet, are you my mummy?
We're just looking over like,
It's like, Dickolas, you are 5,000 years old.
I don't think we need to keep that up down here. I think this is perhaps a little bit different than
Okay.
whatever that
okay, so,
was up there.
So we're not. You're not my mum. You're just my best friend.
I am your best friend.
You're my best friend.
That's. I think this is where we've
would
been
like
watching
some
Peep Show. a lot
arrows.
recently. So that brings me to my next point that I was going to make. If you remember rightly at the start of the session, before we went live and before I broke my microphone, I mentioned to everyone that I don't think it's plugged in right. Oh, that's a problem for future Matt.
I literally told you it's probably where the audio jack. We know, like with the old CD player with your headphones, like it's not quite in.
'Cause it does use an old school.
cord
I
around.
might need a new XLR cable actually. Anyway, I remember before we went live, I said that y'all would need access to the player's guide today, the player's handbook, particularly the chapter
Yes.
on equipment. So, using Ilaris's arcane knowledge of the stories of the Fae and how things go missing, you know that anything non-magical that a human could make would be for sale down here as part of the contraband system. So if it is in the player's handbook, you could buy it. You also see there's a sign at Pandora's that says weapon upgrades at cost.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Oh, that might have the thingies from that thingy. Though it's probably better to get. It's also armor. Because what would be the upgrade in armor if I armored up the armor? Because
can you upgrade armor?
well, I mean, like buying it or going from what I am to buying something.
Oh,
better.
right, yeah. What have you got on at the moment?
I got chainmail starting, so
The
I got 16.
Splint or plate are the only two things that are better than what you've got.
Yeah,
So
The
tell
plate
you
is
what
more expensive.
I'll
plate is so expensive.
do is, because if you remember as well, someone had prepaid for some items for you guys
Oh, yes.
like several years ago, and now you're here to collect. So what I will do is I'll go backward. This time I'll go backwards in how people appear in the stream, and just one by one, Randy's gonna take you shopping. Starting with Ilaris Vale, he grabs you by the hand. He's like, "Okay, my love, how can we get you out of a dress today?" And he's like pointing at all the different stalls. What are you looking for?
Well, I will sort of look down at my sort of robes, and I'll be like, the robes are good, but to add some extra protection, maybe some sort of adding some studs to my leather armor, maybe some leather armor, studded leather armor, will definitely sort of help protect me a little bit more on our adventure.
Honey, between you and me, upgrading the items, they will charge you through the nose. I would recommend a brand new set. In fact, we've got this new line in. He takes you by the hand and walks you over to the cat person. as you can see, the finest leather from the finest Minotaur hide, all the way from the Cretan Isle. Sorry, Charlie. Your true love has died.
Oh my god, you read one book about a Minotaur milking farm and that's suddenly all you're known for.
Okay, I asked you the other day what you
What?
thought the sexiest monster was, and you said Minotaurs without a beat. It was like, sorry, what's the sexiest? Like, could have said vampires. Could have said Frankenstein.
Could have said dragons.
But no, you went straight away. Like, without even looking up from your book, you went Minotaurs.
Just next page.
And I stand by that.
So, Alara, so
I
he hands
disagree.
you this very modern, even for the time, looking like studded leather armor singlet. It looks like the studs in there are quite sharp, and you notice that he's sewn the cat person or one of his daughters, who you can see are also cat people, have embroidered various patches and bits of fabric onto it. So, what do you think?
Well, it's certainly very beautiful. I think this would suit me well. Would it be possible to just add a small insignia on there, just a small symbol, possibly sewn into the front?
I think an alteration like that we can do. So, can you? I mean, we do have lots of pre-made felt patches here. Are there? What exactly? What? Tell me exactly what it is that you're looking to add.
I'm looking to add this certain symbol that I've seen in my books, and I sort of pull out my journal and flick past, and and show him this symbol, and it's kind of like a sort of a three, like almost like a trident sort of shape going like down with like a circle on the top.
Interesting. Okay. As you say trident, you do notice there's a food court here and just a lot of strange looking different people as well. And he's like, okay, I think, Felix, do you still have the... Brilliant. And he's flitting around. I'm sure we can sew this on. He pulls up a black piece of fabric in a metallic green embroidery pattern, the exact symbol that you described. Do you wish to add this to this jacket?
Yes, that would be very good. I would love that. Thank you.
So he encourages you to take off your cloak, and he slips the new studded leather armor on top of you. One of the cat women come out, cat girls for weebs in the chat.
All the furries.
All the comes out and like holds. Where? Sorry, sir. Where would you like to put the insignia?
Just sort of point to kind of like center sort of chest, kind of sternum area, just kind of here if possible, but sort of between the studs.
So she uses one of her long clawed fingers and holds it there, while Randy turns you towards what appears to be a sapphire mirror. And what are our thoughts?
I sort of look at myself and go, I never thought I'd wear something so well made again. It's been a long time since I've worn anything but clothes made by my own hand. Thank you. This is very, very beautiful. You're fine artisans all.
So he whips the jacket off you, passes it to the cat lady who stood there and the patch as well, gives a tiny little thumbs up and just turns to you and says, so saying yes to the studded leather armor.
I sort of look around and I think we are, yes.
Yeah! Everyone around in the shop all throws their arms in the air. You hear theme tune music playing that I haven't got prepared for stream, but I'll get less than 5 seconds of it to play for the YouTube VOD. And immediately you see 2 cat women just sewing on the patch, and it's like done like in super quick hands, which means Violet and Dickie know that he was talking out of his arse earlier when he said he would take a full day to make the clothes. And just pass it to you and you've got your new armor. It's like, okay, so we've got the armor sorted. Now let's talk accessories. And by accessories, you assume he means like trinkets and weapons.
Trinkets.
Or if you want to go for a more simple look and just stick with the armor and what you have, then that's also fine.
I'm looking for a. This might be something uncommon in possibly. I'm looking for a small mask, something to cover sort of the bottom half of my face that I can wear whilst still wearing a hood.
Interesting.
Possibly
So we're looking for a bit more of a bandana moment. Okay, I think we can work with that. Felix. Oh, they're over here now. Perfect. So he walks over to like the thinner fabrics, and these are much more like scarves than something you would make clothes out of. Any pattern in particular, or what colour were you looking for?
I sort of look down and pick out one that's kind of got this sort of, I guess, sort of tree motif, kind of like, I'm trying to think of, not twigs, but like roots and small leaves. Nothing, not like fancy paisley, but like a nature, more nature, but less flowery.
So he holds up one that is very flowery. This one?
Or maybe a bit less flowery. More.
You don't love it. It's fine. I'll just get rid of it completely. See? It's gone. He smiles and he picks up another one. Aside from the accent, by the way, if you guys have watched Say Yes to the Dress, I'm doing a top Randy right now. Charlie, am I doing a top Randy?
It's kind of uncanny.
He's been preparing.
I have, because we missed last session, and so I had even longer to get ready. And then pulls up this black piece of fabric, but woven into it are vines twirling, and there is a couple of moths that are embroidered into it as well. It's all very small, very delicate. Try this one on. So Annie, he hands it to you.
Bring it close to my face and sort of covers, most of my face, and I try to sort of pull it up slightly and see that it goes just above my maybe just above my eyes, but is comfortable enough that I can bring it down so it sort of has a little bit of sag on there, and I'm like, I think this will do. This will sort of fit what I need.
So are you saying we have veiled the veil?
I think we have found the perfect veil.
Yay! And then, so he hands you a bill of 46 gold pieces.
Thank you. I shall reach into my pocket and pass over the money.
And obviously there was the items that were prepaid for you, weren't there? Because it was so long ago, I can't remember whose is whose. So, Ilaris, this is where I'm going to ask you to roll a d4 for the special prepaid item.
Okey-dokey, yeah, sure. I'll close that. Close that. Close that. I've got. There we go. Roll D4. A 3.
Okay. So with a 3, he turns around and wheels out a mannequin for you. Now, this was one of the items that was bought for your group. And honestly, with your new jacket, I think it's going to look fantastic. He pulls off a sheet and reveals the mannequin.
Some glorious jorts.
He
Those are hot pants.
reaches into the pocket of it and pulls out the paid-for receipt. Let me see if I can remember where I've saved it. Market receipts. Look at me being all ahead of it.
Nice.
Okay, and then let me...
These will be perfect for a future beach episode. H jorts.
So, Alaris, would you care to read the receipt?
It says danger jorts, wool woven by the Weird Sisters into an unusually dense and hard-wearing denim. Despite having the legs all but cut off, the magic imbued within remains powerful like a mullet. And then stats cloak, which I assume means
Yeah, just because
slightly.
to make the item, it has to be like just a cloak is the only thing I could really have it as.
Fierce. +1 to intimidation. What is my intimidation? Oh, I get +5. Gain 1 to dex. Is that? Oh, that's just to my regular dex. Ooh, okay. And then 1 resistant to necrotic damage. Very nice. I shall place those. I'm not sure how I'm going to wear them on top. Maybe I'll wear them as like undergarments, or possibly over the top.
Do you remember as well, though, he didn't know who each item was for, so he's giving them out kind of at random.
Oh, I see.
Based on your roll
So
to an
like-
arbitrary number that you guys have no idea of. But I have a
So
system
they,
back here.
they might sort of suit one of us better, but still,
Possibly.
each episode.
And so is that Alaris done with shopping now then?
Yes, because the only other thing would be trying to find sort of maybe sort of more books about sort of Fey magic and sort of ancient Fey sort of history to kind of learn more of the sort of arcane magic and things like that to look through.
He opens his suitcase and pulls out a massive tome. Now, this item here won't cost you anything. I just need to know that you're happy to receive this ancient knowledge.
I sort of look down at him and say, knowledge is what I've been longing for a while, and learning more about what's happened to me in the past and the things that are now happening as we are on our journey would definitely be good. So I am happy to receive this knowledge from you.
Sweetheart, knowledge is all any of us are looking for. He takes your hand and places it on top of the tome. You can all see the tome itself shrinking, like almost like it's melting from the outside in until it is just a book cover with no pages inside. And all the pages have disappeared. He tugs at your sleeve to reveal various different writings have now become tattooed on your skin. Any question you can ask, you can find it somewhere here on your body now whenever you need it. Because that's just what we do here.
It's like Prison Break. Like trying to find some like ancient knowledge, and you're like, get me a mirror.
All right, so if Alaris dies, are we skinning him to keep the infinite knowledge?
Yes.
Consent from Alaris.
I'm dead. Do what you want. Throw me in the garbage.
Okay, so I think then I can remove the danger jorts from the screen.
Danger jorts.
Maybe. Okay.
Hey.
And brings us to Lady Violet. Randy then comes up to you, takes you by both hands. Now, I know this isn't your first wedding. I know that the last one didn't quite make it. And that's fine, because love is a journey, and the journey you're on, you're going to need to look your best. So tell me, what are you looking for? How are you looking to do some damage? And he gestures at both the clothing store where the Catman is still purring and waving at you, but also like to the armorer. So, ironically, the weapons.
So, I want some more arrows, I guess. Maybe something to carry them in.
So, we're looking for a new quiver.
Yes. Be the word, yes. I would like a new quiver. And pop up with some arrows if there's any available.
What design are we looking for with the quiver? What's something that says Lady Violet's going to shoot you in the face?
Yes, that's exactly the energy I want to bring to the room. Just a sense of, oh shit, that lady's here.
Oh no.
You know?
So, I mean, we have something like
But
this.
also, maybe that man's here as well, because sometimes I'm a man too. So perhaps gender neutral might be better.
Girl, everything's gender neutral if you're brave enough.
I like your thinking.
As he says that, he pulls out a quiver which is made from a fine, hardened leather that is designed to attach to someone's thigh. Now, I know it looks small, but don't worry. It can hold as much as your standard quiver can hold. You might have to pack them in a little bit, but they'll all go in there, all be fine, and honestly, if you're shooting someone, you're going to want to get there quick. You know, it's like you get caught short on the day, it's like, oh no, where am I at? Like, with this, no worries. Now, in terms of design, I'm thinking this one, he brings it up and it has two sickles crossed over, but around it is embroidered flowers of purple and red. Now this, I think, leans into the gender neutral idea that you're going for, but also it's pretty and ladylike, but also quite symbolic of death.
That's what I like. Yes. Can I ask, is it adjustable? Because my legs have a tendency to be different sizes. I tend to, say, fluctuate in weight, if you will, and sometimes height too.
Me too. Honey, every Friday, just me in a tub, and my weight fluctuates until the Monday and I get back to the gym, but don't worry, this is made with all sizes in mind. And if you look at the straps here, he pulls at the strap. There's a type of tree that grows in the warmer parts of our world that produces this weird, stringy, bouncy material, and when woven into the cloth like this, me and my sister figured, can be adjustable. We're going to name it after our mother, Elastica.
Ah, interesting. I quite like this. Yes, dare I say I think I'm going to say yes to this.
So,
Take it.
are we saying yes to the quiver?
We're saying yes to the quiver. Yes.
Yay! Just say yes together now. I remember what the theme tune was.
You got it. You got it.
So, and okay. So with this is going to be 15 gold, and I'll throw in your first set of arrows as a gift from me to you.
That's so nice.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We make enough from the rubes, not from. Is there anything else that you were looking for?
I think that might be it.
Okay. Well, obviously.
Unless there's anything else available that.
Well, there is that item, but again, Mushtress, I don't know who this is for. Lady Violet, could you please roll a d4?
I certainly can do.
One, okay. So, he wheels out another mannequin. This time it's wearing beautiful golden gloves. Now this was paid for one of you. He reaches under the mannequin itself and pulls the item card. Not that one. Any gloves? Show players. So, Lady Violet, would you like to read the item receipt?
Jeeves, remember to ask. As well as finding it easier to access the memory banks of one's own mind, any intelligence-based check is rolled with advantage when in service to a noble cause. Stats, gauntlets, fitted. +1 to AC. +1 to history checks and +1 intelligence. Ooh. Very nice.
With the new dress that Felix is making for you, I think it's going to stop lives. You're going to stop the show, darling.
This is very exciting.
So,
thank you so much for your help.
Honestly, I should be thanking you for a chance to get to make you look so beautiful today. And is that everything that Lady Violet wants to buy? They're really cool. Oh, I haven't charged you. So for the quiver and the arrows, we'll call that 30 gold pieces.
And I quite happily hand over the 30 gold pieces.
Just still looking at Connor in the foundry, do wonder what this entire outfit. Honestly, because I know what I've made. I know how insane this outfit would look.
Yeah.
Okay, and so with that,
I mean, it's already interesting.
Jorts and gold gloves. And again, I must stress that you're not tethered to any of these items. If you wanted to swap them with each other, that's absolutely fine. So,
okay.
I believe that brings us to Nicholas now then. So, obviously, you're a lot taller than everyone else here. As you look around, you see that this place is mostly Fey folk, aside from maybe one old man who could easily be your height, but is sat down and slouched over. Everyone else is much smaller than you. Like, you are a giant here. So obviously you're a lot taller, but that does not mean we aren't going to find the perfect look for you. Now tell me, what are you looking for?
Oh, well, I mean, just mostly something that's gonna help me keep other people safe, you know? But
Now,
from what I remember when I was in the, in a different group, they tend to be extremely expensive, and I don't know if I can, expense all that.
We're talking budget right now. Tell me what it is that you're looking for, and maybe we can find something that's a bit more workable for you.
Kind of looks down at the old chain shirt that's probably been worn for like 10 plus years, just that something that's a bit more protective than this.
So, are we looking for an armor plate, or are we looking for more of a shield?
Armor. I won't be able to use my stick. Kind of point for the halberd. I keep forgetting that I have 3 separate pole arms on me. I have the halberd, I have the glaive, and I have a quarterstaff.
So he pulls. Okay. I think I know what you're looking for. Now, it's a bit pricier, but maybe we can come to an arrangement to lower the price slightly. He walks around, he sort of moves Felix out of the way and picks up a beautiful piece of plate armor. On it, you see engraved a trident. And surrounding the trident, you see a laurel wreath, like so the Roman centurion thing. Now this, as soon as you walked in, I saw it, thought of this item, and I just have to see you in it. He puts the plate up to your chest. He calls in a couple of other little goblins who hold it in place while he straps it in. Now, how do you feel?
It feels good, feels protective. I find it cosmically funny of the trident.
He looks at you and just gives one very small smile. Like, yeah, I thought you probably would. Now, usually this would be 1,500 gold pieces. And I'm willing to let it go to you for, let's say 1,500 gold pieces. But if you throw in that journal, and he points to like the journals that you've been carrying since Blackthall, I can rehome that gold for you to the names mentioned in those books of yours.
He seems like a very lovely man, but there is a bit of suspicion of like, so would I be able to insight the man?
Of course you can. Please make an insight check.
Okay. Time to roll badly. Let's go.
Oh, okay,
Never
so
mind.
with a 21, you look into his eyes, and for a moment it feels like there's a spark. Not like a romantic spark or anything, but it's like a spark of knowing that you could have said any number to him, and he would have given you this plate armor. Because he knows... I mean, he smiled at you when you laughed at the cosmic humor of it having that symbol on. He has said things to each of your party members that he shouldn't know offhand. And it's like he might have been given more information. You see as well that, much like yourself, he is on his own personal mission of righteousness for righteousness' sake.
Think I'm gonna get more down on his level by taking a knee, and
I'm really excited to
pulling
make
out
this
the-
art piece, by the way.
pulling out the journal and making kind of like with Dickie earlier, but less trying to convince a child to not leave something behind, and more of a mutual or more of a respecting deal, and hand it over. Just make sure that everyone is well compensated, and
I can do that as long as you promise to me that everyone here reaps the rewards of your quest. And he gestures to all of the various Fae and Eldritch creatures who have now been shunned from their homes in the forest or various different places. From that, you can, and you got 20 on your insights, you can also tell that he is genuinely concerned about the people that are here, and he knows that whatever it is that you guys are doing is going to be, if done correctly, is going to be good for them. Again, when he gestures, you do notice the taller old man who is slumped down there holding on to something. He's just got it down by his lap, so you can't quite make it out. Now, so, are you saying yes to the breastplate?
Yes, yeah, I believe.
Yay! Just say yes together now. Okay.
You've got your 5 seconds to put on the other one now. You could be using it instead.
Yeah, otherwise it will just have to be my singing, which no one wants that. Now, Connor, can you please, we're down to 2, can you please roll a... can you please roll a D2, if possible?
I believe.
Or if you do a D4 and I can halve the result.
Whoa!
Hey, look at that.
2.
So, he wheels out another mannequin, but this mannequin is completely nude. It's just holding something in its hand. Bright light arrives as you see this burning sword. He hands you the card.
Take. Okay, I read that as cake at first and got
The
confused.
hot cake. The hot take.
Is it a sword or is it cake?
Don't is it cake? I'm so sick of seeing things as like, oh, cool, that looks fun. Oh no, it's a cake. This woman made a whole bathroom out of cake. Honestly, Charlie will tell you it's one of my.
It's one of Matt's pet peeves is things made out of cake.
Not everything needs to be cake.
He gets unnecessarily angry about it.
I get the right amount of angry about it.
You get so angry, you just turn off your phone. You just put your phone face down and just sulk.
Yeah.
You literally sulk about it.
Got tricked again. But yeah, so Connor, are you able to read the item receipt?
I can certainly give it a go. Imbued with the essence of rulers long past, this blade carries with it knowledge of all things and a fiery sense of justice. Stats, small sword, hit, d20, damage. The special abilities are fiery, a d6 added to damage that's fire. I worded that in the worst way possible.
Right, Coke V0 gets it. Like sometimes they'll have like a really nice looking roast dinner, and then they cut into it and it's cake. It's like, well, that's not as good. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, like yeah. See, some people get it. But yeah, so sorry. It's fiery 1.
Plus d6 fire damage. Learned 1. Gain 1 intelligence. Sentient. You can ask this item a question once per day. It will answer to the best of its knowledge, ability, and personality.
Could be a Saki sword.
Well,
It
you
could be.
know from the flavor text that it's it's got a bit of a motive, and I'll be honest, it's the motive is Ollie from the last VOD. I don't know if anyone's watched it, but honestly, when I was editing it, I didn't realise how comrade you went that episode. You went full comrade.
Yeah.
It's also nice to see like who has watched the VOD from you guys. Like I can see immediately that Connor is the only one that's watched it. I mean, you watch me edit it.
Yeah, I watch you edit it, and also we watch it with the chillins.
So I can try and get my dad to watch it. He's like, oh, it makes my contact lenses fall out. No, it doesn't.
He doesn't quite understand that you don't make video games.
He doesn't understand it's not a video game. Like, it's not a video game yet. I don't make video games.
Bless him.
But yeah,
It's an
so
analog video game.
that is the hot take. So with that, Randy turns around, looks at Dickie, like, don't think I've forgotten about you. Grabs you by the
Ow.
hand. You're both similar in height. Now,
Aw.
what are you looking for?
Oh, well, I guess I've been looking at some sort of chain armor. I guess that would be nice. Something a bit more protective because we keep getting ourselves into situations. And I think that might be more dressing for what I do now, because I used to be on the highways doing not terrible. They weren't bad, but they weren't as noble as what we do now. So I think I need to look more like what I am, more like a hero.
He takes you by both hands.
Thanks.
Now, because of someone of your stature, we probably won't be able to get you into a male today.
Okay.
Because obviously, you, as a ranger, you would have disadvantage with it. Like, you're not proficient in it. So you would become incumbent.
What, in
Yeah,
chainmail?
it's heavy armor.
I can have medium armor.
Yeah, so that you could have, what's it called?
A chain shirt.
A chain shirt, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I meant, sorry.
He pulls it. Now,
Just the shirt, please.
let's talk colours.
Ooh. So here's the thing, Randy. I have a waistcoat and a bottom bag coming that are leopard. So I was wondering if you had maybe something to go with that, because those are quite bold, and I'm not sure. Should I go bold all the way, or should I be a bit more demure?
Now, can I ask, do you mind... Dickie, is it? Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Please. I love questions.
How are you hoping to look? Do you want the world to say, hey, here I am? Or, well, obviously, if something's too bold, it might take away from the leopard print. So maybe a nice metallic black?
I think maybe there's a really nice bit in the leopard print that's black. Maybe if the metallic black might make me look like I am the knight, but inside me there is a leopard waiting to roar to life.
So he pulls out a chain shirt, which has been made from a kind of metal that seems to have been treated in such a way, like panther print, in such a way that it's like a kind of a metallic metal, like a gun metal kind of color.
A metallic metal.
Metallic black.
Sorry.
So like a gun metal. Sort of,
yeah.
The color of like a banker's car.
Like this.
Yes, like that, exactly like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, you want to try it on?
Yeah. Do I? I just start stripping all my clothes off.
Only needed the top half, and you could put your undershirt on.
Oh, I'm just stood there in what can only be described as lacy panties.
I know what you're doing, Charlie.
What?
You're hoping that I'm going to make artwork out of that, aren't you?
I'm just saying. I think that's what Dickie would wear. He found it.
He probably would. So there in your
It's incredibly comfortable,
you
and he
And
looks
supportive.
fabulous. Yeah.
you put on your shirt, which is much more fitted than you would expect for a chain shirt. It slides over the contours of your body, and the sleeves are even long. They come down to about your wrists. It almost reads as like it's made of some kind of netting. Now, is this what you were thinking of?
I think so. I think so. I think this is perfect.
And say no more. Any adjustments? Anything you want to add or take away?
No, I've got my bottom bag, I've got my waistcoat, I've got my new shirt. No, I think. Do you sell socks here? It's just I've been wearing the same socks for like 3 weeks now.
Crunchy.
Do you have like a? Yeah, they're a little bit smelly. Do you have any socks?
We do have socks.
Okay, I'll have some socks.
He pulls out a pair of leopard print sport socks. Like my really comfy ones that you got me for Christmas.
Yes.
The most comfy socks I've ever owned.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing them now, but those, but leopard print.
Dickie is just flabbergasted. Just, it's like, please, yes, please, yes, yes, please, yes, please.
And any kind of traps or weaponry that maybe I could interest you in?
Gosh, what trap? I think maybe some traps might be good.
Okay, so he picks up a net bag, hey Link, and puts it on the counter. As he unfurls it, you realise that it's not a bag at all, it is a net used for throwing on things. There's also a few bear traps of different sizes. There's a really big one, presumably for bears, and a small one for like maybe koala bears, and one in between. Sun bear, I suppose.
Yeah.
There's also a blowgun. And some metal wire that's very thick, like a garrote, is all there.
I think I'll take the net and also the blowgun, please. Does the blowgun come with its own poison darts, or do you have to make your own?
Comes with a few, but I would
Okay.
recommend a dart can be made from anything. Any thorn, any piece of wood. What? They say that mistletoe killed one of the gods.
Okay, okay, I'll take that. And if I run out, maybe I can get little wads of paper and mush them up in my mouth and then spit the. Nah.
I realise I've given you a weapon that can explicitly be used to annoy Nicholas.
Just walk along, just like spitballs on his back.
Just oh no, I left a dart in that one. I'm sorry.
So, with the blowgun and the chain shirt and 61 gold pieces, please. But are you saying yes to the trap set?
I'm saying yes to the trap set.
Yeah! I forgot what bit I was doing then. Just and obviously there's one more item left, so obviously you don't need to roll.
Yes. No, I don't.
He wheels out another mannequin, slightly heavier and more slowly than he brought out with the others.
Okay. Oh gosh.
And let me get the item card. Sorry, I always forget to click the actual show players button. Do you care to read it?
Would you like me to read it out?
Yes, please.
2001 Special Edition Breastplate. Forged from a strange material of Avalon. Said to be a product of the bones of long dead dragons. It is as hard as petrified wood, light as leather, and clear as. It's a breastplate. Gain 1 resistance to lightning damage. A keyword can be spoken once per day to create a light equal to a torch for 1 hour, and +1 to AC.
So what you have there, in layman's terms, is a breastplate made from the clear purple plastic of our childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Did you guys pick up
Oh,
on the
no.
fact that
It's
all of the
going to
items...
go really well with the leopard print waistcoat.
It's good. So look.
Well, I mean,
Uh,
obviously, the items that you've got, in terms of like the special items that Randy phenomenally gave you, is everyone happy with what they've got, or?
I'm pretty happy.
I just have a
Does it-
question. Can I wear my chain shirt and also the breastplate?
I mean, the breastplate is also made of plastic, so the weight is negligible.
No, I just didn't know if that's the thing that you can do, wear more than.
I mean,
I think technically you can, but you just take the higher stats.
Yeah, you take the highest
which
stat.
would be the
Oh, okay.
breastplate.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I believe breastplate is 15 plus dex to a maximum of 2.
it is, yeah.
But I mean, this isn't, and Kelly and Matt know this. This isn't the first time where I've bought something and then immediately been like, "Oh, for God's sake!"
That's the thing, when you were buying others, I was like, oh, what about weapons? Do you want to buy weapons? Because I could see what the last item was.
I know. In our home game, I once bought identical armor to the armor I was wearing,
Minus the sleeve.
Oh,
minus a sleeve. I ripped a sleeve off to make it different.
And paid 100 gold pieces for the privilege
You
as
got
well.
ripped off, yeah.
I know. He ripped me off.
because what is it? Because yeah, if somebody else could have worn medium armor, but I think the 2 other people can only wear light.
Yeah, I can only wear light.
That's okay. I mean, I still look cool as hell.
Rogue might be able to. I'm not entirely
So,
sure.
something I will
forgot.
say for this is I have statted it as light armor. because it's made of plastic.
Okay.
So all the items you got today are original Null and Void items, and if you join our Patreon, you can receive them usable in your own games with all the stats and all the build things, and I can't remember what it's called, but like the coding to put it into Foundry as well. So that's just something to think about. But no, I've statted it as light armor, but with the stats of a breastplate.
Also, there is just like a small question that I do have.
Yeah.
Regarding the hot take. Is it supposed to be a short sword and not a small sword?
It's supposed to be a short sword, sorry.
Okay. I was just wondering because I didn't.
Yeah, no, so again, that's been statted as a short sword.
So, I mean, if I want to start using that, then I could also buy a shield for more AC.
Oh, okay, so we're going to go for a shield?
Maybe, because it would mean that I have less distance.
Can you not one-hand a...
A glaive? No, unfortunately.
Just two-handed weapon.
However, yeah. Anything with reach is usually two-handed. The only thing that's not is a whip.
Is there not a feat for that?
There might be, but I'm
Because
not.
I swear you can like one-hand like greatswords and stuff.
I think it's a very common homebrew feat, but it's not an official one.
Oh,
And
right.
isn't it a thing that comes with certain fighter subclasses as well? Where you can be a
maybe.
great...
It might have the brute. You might be able to as the brute, but I don't think
Yeah.
the brute got released.
And
Yeah.
so there's like great weapon mastery as well, where you can wield it with one hand.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking of. Yeah.
But no,
Yeah, so
Randy's
I've
like, back are we? I asked you if you wanted a shield.
It's true, yeah.
So
Still my sticks. You know.
So what kind of shield are we looking for?
I mean, what? I've got the strength to. That is if, because I don't know if it has been buried in the memory since, but quite a while ago at the start, there was a document that I sent, and you said that it was all right to use that has more than just the normal shield.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
So I could get a tower shield because I have the strength for one, which
Like almost like a
what does
Roman
the tower
centurion
shield
kind of
do?
shield.
I think so. What's the shield do again? Tower shield. You have to have a 15 in strength, or at least a fixed 15. You can use a reaction to gain 3/4 cover against a harmful AoE, as long as that AoE does not travel around corners. And if you are directly between between AoE or that AoE and another creature of your size or smaller, that creature gains half cover. Okay, so that could be very useful.
Okay.
Though that is 50 gold pieces, which is a lot more than the usual.
Usual 10 gold pieces for a shield.
Yeah, yeah. So, and it's got a strap, meaning that it takes a full action to put it down, but it's hard to disarm me of it. And I haven't actually properly built into haven't actually properly built into pole arms yet, and I feel like this is Matt slowly giving me an item that's good and not a pole arm, so he doesn't have to deal with sending pole arm master down the line.
Maybe it's more. I was thinking, what stupid shit do we say in stream frequently, and how would that translate into a magic item?
No, yeah.
Well, I'm going to be honest and say it was much less thought out than you're giving me credit for.
Okay. So yeah. Because I mean, there's nothing stopping me from swapping back to a thingy if the situation arises.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
would be more advantageous.
no one's saying you have to get rid of your glaive.
Yeah. Have another weapon that I can strap
in your
to
pocket.
myself. Yeah. So I feel like I've spent the most money of this group, though. Because there was the rings. There was that
Plate armor.
and stuff, and then.
You gave
Now
one of those
there's
rings, you know, you didn't really keep that stuff to yourself, that you dished it out. So, like,
Yeah.
you may have paid the bill, but like distributed it amongst
And-
us equally.
And speaking as a game master, I'm sure there'll be more loot down the line. And it's not like you guys are poor.
Yeah,
You've
that's
still
probably
got like 1,000 gold pieces worth of gems, and a whole load of like money still, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Then
Buy
if it's
the thing.
alright,
Buy the thing. Buy the thing.
I would like to buy the thingy.
Yeah.
Just
treat
say
yourself.
yes together now. And tiny little Randy brings out this massive shield that definitely looks like a refurbed shield from maybe 1,500 years ago, back when settlers from the continent made Britannia their home. Embossed on it is 2 dolphins circling a lion.
It's going to be so fun for you to update the models.
I know. I realize the more I talk, the more I fuck myself over. Welcome to the ADHD experience.
I can't wait for him in 2 days' time to have a complete meltdown over this.
2 days time.
What's
No,
up, Ashley?
this is a problem for next week.
No, because it will be like when you're thinking and when you're editing stuff, and you'll be like, "Oh my god, I have so much to change."
Okay,
Yeah.
so my AC is going to be 21 now.
Damn. Okay, we're sending you in first for everything.
I've just got
That's
glorious
kind of the
14.
plan, isn't it? Usually.
Shove you in. I mean, yeah.
Oh, also, in that thingy, there is an armor upgrade that might be useful for Dickie.
Oh.
It gets, I think it's a bit pricey, but it would mean that your new armor doesn't give you disadvantage when sneaking. Let me see if I can find it. That's of course if Matt says yes. to-
Well, currently, Dickie wouldn't have disadvantage with it anyway, because with the chain shirt, that's fine, and the breastplate. Yeah, so the only thing that would give him disadvantage would be if they chose to say their command word and were luminous as they tried to sneak in somewhere.
Okay.
Glowing, just like, hello!
They can't see me. You're bright purple, Dickie.
You can't see me, just the armor.
So, with that, I spent so much of our money. And
You're worth it,
now-
babes. You're worth it.
Aw, it's-
Also, like, you need like actual armor. Like, we've got like leather and like cheaper stuff. Like, you need the AC. 'Cause
You've
you're
also
the
got your
one that can
starting
wield
gear,
it.
basically.
yeah.
I want you guys to have higher armor classes because the next couple of sessions I've got some things planned. I need you to have
Oh,
higher
dear.
armor classes so I feel less guilty.
Okay.
And Randy
remember
takes
I've
Nicholas
got-
by the hands and is like, look, gold pieces are temporary. You can't take them with you. But you know what isn't temporary? Memories. Everyone's going to remember how fine you looked and how great you were at protecting everyone. What's more important? Gold worth or Nicholas worth?
Well, I mean, I don't think either are super. Gold is nothing. Other people are more important.
He puts two hands. He goes on tiptoes, reaches up, and puts two hands on your shoulders. Look at me right now.
I squat down.
You are a
little.
beautiful soul, and if you do not respect Nicholas the way that everyone else does, I'm going to start slapping. Because you need to learn you can't carry the weight of the world on your shoulders without putting it down once in a while and having some Nicholas time. All the Fey folk who are sat in like the food court area all look around and go, yeah.
Thanks for that. I do need to ask a question, and it might bring down the mood a little bit.
Please, ask away.
Do you know what's happening with that zoo?
He looks at you gravely. Unfortunately, I do. All the patter from his voice, all the charm seems to have immediately left. I didn't want to be the one
Would-
to charge you with this quest, but many of our brothers, sisters, family, friends have been taken and are being gawked at by one lives who fail to see us as people. I hear things in passing. I wouldn't know how to get in. All I know is that some of my personal friends are in there. He starts to cry, starts to shed like a tear, but he stills himself again. And that's why I need you to be your best. He gestures to the crowd and points at the old man that each of you has noticed at different points. I believe a mutual friend of ours can give you more information, although he might be somewhat reluctant given how most people these days know him as the Exile. He turns around and points in the direction of a very old man sat there. You now realise that the stick he was holding appears to be some kind of like a pitchfork or farming equipment. He's waffling in like a low-pitched kind of voice, telling stories of his youth, while all the young, you see some kittens running around, various different fey folk and goblins, all rolling their eyes as he starts talking. He looks at the four of you, beckons you over slowly. As he looks at you, you notice his eyes are a bright blue, and you can feel as if he is staring directly into your soul. Nicholas, from your pouch, you feel a humming and almost a burning sensation, as if some great magnetic force is pulling you towards this man as he lowers his pitchfork, spits, and stands up, pulls back his hood to reveal a very tall, albeit very old, Triton. And that is where we're going to pick up next session.
Ooh.
I got old.
Father time comes for us all.
Some quicker than others.
Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't so long ago I had hair. Kelly, did I still have hair when we started playing D&D, or was I already a bald head man?
You're already bald. I don't remember you ever having a head of hair.
Yeah. My beard's getting quite long though. I realised I can twist it now. It's like a point, which I quite enjoy.
It's looking really full.
Yeah, it's really getting
I
there.
wasn't sure if that's
Apparently
because
there's-
like the colour's grown out. I was like, because I know you, because when you dyed it at one point, it was like blonde on the end still, wasn't it? When it was growing out, and it looked shorter.
I'm thinking of dyeing it again.
Not shorter, but you know.
I want to go for like some Alyssa Lou style coon stripes in my beard.
So cool. She's just the best.
Yeah. I saw a thing that apparently the better beard you can grow, the more likely you are to go bald.
I couldn't grow a beard
Yeah.
until
It's
I
more
went bald.
it's to do with
Yeah.
testosterone. Isn't it?
So before I could only grow a moustache and like maybe some stubble. It was really patchy, and shaved my head. It was only like about a month or so later that my beard started coming through. It's like the universe has gone, no, that's your hair allotment. You have to make do with it.
Pick one. You get top or bottom.
It's because, you know,
It's either head or shoulders.
the older you get, the more gravity affects the hair and it pulls it all down to the chin.
I'm not going to take balding advice from Connor, the man who sat there with the most wonderful head of curly Claudio Sanchez-esque hair.
It's very much Claudio Sanchez here, yeah.
It's beautiful, and although bald is beautiful as well, just like Brian and Brian.
I've nicknamed it the upside down head.
Yeah.
It's, another old Isle of Wight friend called Simon Toms on the Isle of Wight. Big up Simon Toms. He just called it his upside down.
Can we
His
get
old head, really lush, full
STs in the
beard.
chat
That was
for
his whole
Simon
thing.
Toms.
Simon Toms.
Yeah, STs. It was like we were just saying saint.
Yeah. Or street.
But how was that session for you guys?
Yeah, it was good. It was cool to sort of have a bit more of a like role play where we're more into our characters a bit now. Like sort of the early role plays where we were like, still not really sure the direction where we were going. So it was kind of nice to be like, oh, we can actually role play but in a slightly different way.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was thinking as well, because like last session, obviously, you really came face to face with the weight of what you're dealing with. Like, not necessarily in terms of like a difficult combat encounter, but more the ramifications that this happening is having on the world. Like, of the witch hunts and innocent people losing their lives to it. And I figured you guys deserved a nice little shopping spree and fun little presents. And did you guys
Yay.
clock on that all of the magic items were based on stupid things we say in chat or say in stream?
I think it was once it was hot take.
Yeah, as soon as hot take.
Yeah.
Because we had the Jorts.
Glorious Jorts.
Glorious Jorts. Oh, I am so excited to update Alaris's model.
Sweet Jorts.
Had the clear purple plastic that we're still waiting for Big Tech to bring back. The hot take, obviously. And the fourth one.
Gloves. Ask Jeeves.
Gloves. Ask Jeeves. Ask
Yeah,
Jeeves.
ask Jeeves.
Just remember to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, so thank you guys all for playing, and thank everyone who watched and joined in and raided with us. Raided us, sorry. I can't get my words out, so you can tell it's the end of the session. So we will be back again in 2 weeks' time,
Yes. Yeah.
fortnight, and if you haven't seen it yet, the edited first 3 episodes and the Christmas special are all now live on YouTube, ready to watch. And again, tell your friends, subscribe to all my lovely players and friends on their various social medias. Their handles are all written beneath their names if you look. So check out Charlie Reads' booktubing stuff, because there's going to be a new video coming out very, very soon.
All about romantasy.
Yeah, and Connor and Ollie both stream games regularly, so I highly suggest following them and seeing when they go live. And Charlie and I also stream beat-em-up games where we realise that we are very bad at spatial awareness.
Oh,
Yeah.
have you tried the D&D beat 'em up?
I haven't. No, I didn't know there was one.
There's technically like 2 or 3, but it's really it's really like made in the arcade time of it's trying to get your money.
Oh, okay, so it's
Jen.
super. Because I had the same problem with the Alien vs Predator arcade beat 'em up. And Kelly is fairly offline aside from our fortnightly streams. So if you can just support Kelly with thoughts and prayers and good vibes.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, honestly, the only thing you're going to find if you look for my it is my gamer tag on just about everything. But I mean, my TikTok usage is through the roof, and you'll just see loads of my reposts of really pointless, weird stuff that is not connected at all to games at all. So, I mean, you can stalk me online, but it's just not going to be very interesting.
Can I quickly ask, like, as the Awesome Sorceress, how have you adjusted to playing a melee class?
Well, actually, so the name Awesome Sorceress, I don't know if I ever told you this, it came to me perhaps when I was
In a
feeling
dream.
bit wacky. It came to me. I just picked up the hobby of Warhammer, and I picked up a Dark Elves rulebook, and it is referring to the Dark Elves sorceress. I can't remember. Malky or something like that.
I'm not up to Stizat with Dark Elves.
She's like the mum of some. Anyway, she's the mum of one of the sorcerers, and it refers to her as the Awesome Sorceress. And because I was slightly wavy at the time, I thought that sounded like a really satisfying thing to say. So I just kept going, Awesome Sorceress. And then I just changed everything to that, and it's never changed ever again.
Oh.
I don't think I ever will change it, because it is still quite satisfying to say.
Yeah.
It's like Awesome Source.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least a few of those said like a bunch.
Oh my god. I was like, oh, why is Connor so quiet? And I just saw him. He's just dissolved.
He's like, I've had enough of this. I'm out.
But yeah, if you could Give us a follow if you're not already, because we are nearly.
Oh, we're close, aren't we?
Yeah, we're close to the affiliate now, and then we can start making money from these stupid little games.
Hell yeah!
And having us all
Run them
talk
out.
about our special interests for a little while.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, thank you all so much. Thank you for all the first-time chatters and the legacy chatters, and being raided. That was obviously a very nice surprise. And catch us again in a couple of weeks if you want to see just who that old man was, and maybe watch the Yuletide Extravaganza if you haven't already.
He's not doing any cool wrestling moves anymore.
No, but you've already had one ramification from your actions come up from the Yuletide Extravaganza. I'm just wondering if there will be more. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and so with that, I will say bye, 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 bye.
Bye 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 bye.
Bye, 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 bye. See you
Bye,
soon.
y'all.